Stand by to launch FanStream Sports.
3, 2, 1. Let's start.
Hello, sports fans. Welcome to FanStream Sports. Nothing but pure sports.
This drama contains adult language and partial nudity. Viewer discretion is advised.
You are listening to the Drunk Sports Podcast, talking sports, current events, guy stuff, because I know you like guy stuff, and everything in between. Now open up a cold one and drink along, because here they are. Wait for it.
You can buy me a drink.
We're all drunk.
Welcome into the amalgamation of the Bottom Line Sports Talk guys that only half showed up, and the Drunk Sports Podcast, as we're doing a live watching party.
No shots right now, no shots.
And we see, I'm going to go ahead and already get into it, because those that don't know, I am a very superstitious person. And so, wait, holy F the, oh my goodness.
I told him you was coming, but
oh man, looks like he's going to carry the day. And we've now got
never had this happen before.
We've now got all kinds of feng shui issues that are good and bad and great. See, what had happened was I was figuring Cary wasn't going to be here, so seeing as how Cary is Gary's twin, I was like, I'll get Gary, who is Gary's named twin, in G, and we'll be all right. But now we've got we're back in good.
I mean, I totally could have had 4 mics at the table had I known about this ahead of time.
Right. Well, I mean, the last we heard from Cary was he wasn't going to be here today because he'd rather stay home and
he's putting all your business out right now.
and be a bitch. And
whoa.
Yeah, no.
What are you talking about?
You went there.
I did. Now, I've done everything in preparation. I have the same food that I had before the Cowboys game. I have on the same jersey, the same pants, the same socks, the same shoes.
What about underwear?
Yeah. You know, it's the same situation. There was none last time. There's none here. So we're doing great with that. Look, man, I'm not as nervous as I was the first game. I'm really not. I am so now psyched out myself that it's pretty much to the point of, yes, am I going to be an angry watcher of this game or happy watcher? Most of it's going to involve some kind of yelling and madness, whether I'm happy or just straight angry. So
I'm not nervous. I'm just terrified, Colby.
That's good for you, because that's pretty much how you roll. You have zero confidence in anything, and we need you to keep that going.
Just make it consistent, right?
Just make it consistent. Even though I think all you're doing is the old school Arnie Spanier trick of just saying that everything's going to be bad and nothing's going to happen right, and in the end you'll end up being right some way or another, and if you're not, nobody remembers what you said because you're just as happy as everybody else.
Could be.
Why do I have a line open?
Why do we have a line open, Colby?
Oh, my God.
Kobe.
But it's going to be good times. All right, so we normally have any kind of predictions going around the table, so we can start off. You know what? Our guest, G, what prediction you got, bud?
I'm going to have to take the Cowboys 31-28. Maher's going to kick the go-ahead field goal.
All right, Tim. All right, Gary, what you got?
So I have on this Cali sweatshirt.
Yeah, I see that.
I am going for the 49ers. This is actually a matchup that I wanted to see. I don't care about you doing it. This is the matchup that I wanted to see. I'm looking for a great game. I'm going to go the opposite, though, say 31-28 49ers. Nobody cares, Tim.
All right, since Cary is right beside you, Cary, go ahead and give out what you think.
I have San Francisco 28. Dallas 24.
All right.
He did the buzzer sound for you.
Tim, what you carrying, Tim?
Boys, I've got Dallas 31, San Francisco 19.
Nice.
And a half.
And I have got the Dallas Cowboys.
Nope.
28. The 49ers 18.
Wow. Not a half? Not 18.5?
No. That's the exact score I gave last time.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, you were pretty close last week, weren't you?
Yeah, I was actually pretty close. So that's I mean, last week I was all the way through the day. I was nervous stomach. There was definite chances of diarrhea.
Yeah.
Was going to happen. And that's pretty much how it was. I do like the fact that both Bottom Line boys again went for the opposite team.
Clearly, that's just their bit, what they do.
It's not a bit.
So if you're looking for the Skip Bayless of the crew here tonight, that would be the
Stop
Bottom
making
Line
the wrong
fellas.
noises. Stop making the wrong noises, Tim.
So
Is baseball still America's pastime?
and really and truly, Cary and Gary were lucky.
Cowboys.
Actually, more Gary than Cary were lucky last week that the game started getting out of hand as much.
Surprise, I'm here.
Much talking was happening because I almost knew that Gary was going to end up wearing a chair. And what he doesn't know.
Hood adjacent, baby. I don't know about all that, but okay.
And what he doesn't know is, what do you keep saying?
Hood adjacent.
Hood adjacent?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good to know. I'm from East Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, redneck boys.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You never heard of Fair to Louis?
Hey, by the way,
That's all I'm saying.
Colby, I have a replay here of Gary giving his prediction and what it sounded like to our listeners.
You know what?
All I'm saying is I hope y'all win because it's going to be very bad here if it don't happen.
Sir, did you just fartgasm?
That'd be nice. So, while we got a minute, what the hell happened to the Buffalo Bills?
Joe Burrow.
That Cincinnati defense.
And Joe Burrow.
Well, the offensive line kind of dominated the game, which nobody saw coming because they had 3 replacement players.
I have no idea why a Buffalo Bills team with what I thought was a good defense couldn't figure out how to get some pressure on the Bengals with 3 replacement players on the offensive line, because it goes against everything that you think about when you think about an offensive line. It goes against everything because they need cohesion. They need time to mesh. They need to be able to know where either one's going in the actual play and know their exact play calls and be able to play together and cover for one when one slips and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. No, never mind. No, just buck it. Just throw whoever you want to out there and call it good.
I mean, that's certainly what it looked like. I know for the offensive side, they were doing really well. I know we were talking about that when we were watching it at home. Short game was real good. They basically did whatever they wanted to on offense and defense. I think they had the game of their life today. I don't know. Josh Allen looked like he regressed back to what he was when he first came into the league. And I've said it too. He's in love with the deep ball. So anytime something goes wrong with they behind, that's perfect in his element. And so if you get a defense that's going to sit up there and like challenge that, which it look like that's what happened today, you get the result.
Now, if you're wondering who's going to be in and out on this game, it does look like.
Hey, can I give you some breaking Bills news?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wide receiver Stephon Diggs darted out of the locker room with all of his contents out of his locker before some of the Bills coaches were even down the tunnel after the game. Practice squad running back Duke Johnson stopped Diggs before he left the stadium, brought him back into the locker room. When Johnson turned around, Diggs bolted again and left the stadium with all of his belongings.
There was a very heated conversation with Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
So he was not happy.
Diggs is a punk.
Yeah, he is. Do you guys think that maybe playing in Buffalo in January will affect Josh Allen when it comes time for him to be a free agent?
That's a good question.
That's a great question. Maybe, but he also loves the area. I mean, if he wanted to stay there forever, he would never have to pay for anything. He could be the next, Jim Kelly, what have you. So that is something to think about. I can tell you this. I mean,
he played college at Wyoming. I mean, he's used to the cold.
I think Diggs is out.
Yeah, I think so too.
God, I hope he's a Cowboy.
He'll go back to Minnesota.
That'd be great if he became a Dallas Cowboy.
Gross. Why?
That's no.
Yes.
What? Who says gross to that?
I don't want him here.
Why? Because
He don't like Stephon.
I don't like Stephon. He's a punk.
Well, I don't think he is, to be honest with you. I think you've actually
I think he's just pissed.
yeah, he's pissed.
He's one of those players that if you get the ball in his hand, he feel like he can do anything, and it didn't happen today.
Could you imagine Lamb and Diggs on the same side of the
Couple of number 2 wide receivers. Yeah, I can imagine that. We already got that.
Wait, we've
Who's
already
the number-
cured
hold on,
you.
hold on, hold on.
We've already
Who's the number
cured
2
you of this
receiver?
stupid shit that
Who's the
keeps
number 2
rolling out of your
receiver?
mouth.
No, he's the number 1 right now, but when the season starts next year, he's going to have to re-earn it all over again.
No, that's not how it works, Tim. That's not how
Should
it
be.
works.
With him, that should be. He'll disappear on you real quick.
Well, that's what you keep saying, and yet
He disappeared early in the season, and I gave him credit for finding himself and just having 3 drops a game rather than 7.
He went on a spiritual journey to find himself.
yeah, it's kind of like when Tim's alone watching Skinamax. It takes him a while in the dark to find himself.
He said Skinamax.
Sir, it's xnxx.com.
Not X-Hamster?
No.
No, I don't watch
You get
animals.
Viruses. Yeah, we don't want those viruses.
The fact that y'all know too
Incognito.
much about
You gotta
what's
go
going
incognito
on
mode.
on those specific websites is enough for me.
I was young.
You guys see what's happening on TV here?
Yeah, there's a squabble.
Maher was trying to practice kicking field goals, and a bunch of the San Francisco players went and stood right in front of the ball so he couldn't kick it.
I can't blame him.
I'd have kicked him in the face.
I would have just kicked the ball, yeah. And
Yeah.
then Fossil got into it with one of the players.
It's going to throw me off. One of the TVs is slightly ahead of the other TV, and so
I didn't know if you want me to turn the other one or not.
No. Keep it
This
like
what it
that.
was
It's
last
fine
week.
now.
I
If it's,
I said I was playing in your superstition. It was like this last week.
I didn't know last week. I was watching the one that I guess it was behind last week.
Yeah, this one was behind you.
Yeah, so it may have been all right, here we go. By the way,
Kickoff, boys.
yep, we're having a kickoff. All right, so this is now the watch party. So we will be talking about things when we think about talking about
name's
shit,
Jeff.
and this will be how it is to watch
He's in the building.
football with the DSP Media folks. So enjoy. And I got to eat this food.
Need a beer.
I don't need a beer, but it may need to happen.
May need vodka.
Oh, I think there's another chair somewhere you can steal.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, boys.
Grab that one over there, or you can grab that one's got crap all over it, but help yourself.
All right, I can take these headphones off now so I can hear what's going on. No, the mics are on. So
Now that Colby can't hear me.
I was about to say, do we need to keep them on?
47-21. Oh, sorry. I was updating my I was updating my prediction. So Colby couldn't hear me.
Look at that.
Man,
by Michael
that's
Parsons.
pretty. Let's go.
I hear somebody clapping out in the green room out there. Good grief. Whose wife is that?
Uh-huh.
Good God. But your neighbors complain a lot.
I'll take a third.
How about a 3 and out for the first play? I mean, the first drive. We could use that, right?
Yeah, we sure could. I'll take a turnover, too. All right, gang tackling, boys.
Who's San Francisco's backup quarterback
Uh,
at this point? Now that they're on, is it Lance? I think Lance could play, right? They just don't want him to.
pretty much.
I think so.
I think it's Lance, right? So maybe we need to try to go after Purdy.
Is it Big Red? Oh, God.
No.
Did he get a piece of it? They ain't no flag, though, so thank God.
I was about to say no flags.
This certainly couldn't have started better for the Cowboys.
Oh, he didn't come in contact with the plant foot, so.
That's what I was saying. I don't think it was going to be a flag, so that's fine. It's like he came up. I'm glad they didn't call it.
Hey. All right, boys.
They're going to call holding, I think.
Oh, he didn't like that guy. He looked at the other referee and looked almost like he was giving him some kind of forceful signal. I do like the fact if they call in holding, because there's going to be a lot of holding on if they want to look at Micah's way. All right. Positives. I'll take 7 and second and 15?
He played a hell of a game last week.
Prescott's 29 years old. Why is he even in the league still?
Crazy, right? He the old man in the league right
Nobody can play when they're 29.
Yet somebody's playing at 45.
Is he really playing, though?
Not no more.
Yeah, he ain't playing right now, is he?
ain't playing no more.
Hey! I'll take it.
I love T.Y. I'm sorry. I love Ty.
No, you had it right the first time. Why'd you correct yourself?
Because he don't like the way names are.
Yeah, names are weird.
It's definitely, you know.
From a person that their mama put too many M's in their name.
She loved M's.
All right.
Like,
well, his mama
for millions?
loved periods.
Huh. Interesting. Oh.
Oh, man, get in the camera. Come up with someone, get in the camera.
I want more of those sprint draws. I hate that one already messed up.
What happened to the Cowboys screen pass?
Hopefully,
I hadn't seen that in a while.
I'd say maybe it'll come soon.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Lucky. Uh-oh. What's wrong, McGovern?
Oh.
Quit hobbling around.
Don't play with us.
Walk it off.
3rd and 7.
Man, it's really weird seeing Tyron Smith over on the right side. I think they should make the players play in numerical order across the left to right on the offensive line.
What?
I don't think that's going to go right.
Like, whatever, yeah, the low number has to play left tackle and then left guard, you know, in order.
The blind side is going to be more than a film.
Terrible movie.
I like Sandra Bullock.
I mean, she was hot when she was in her 20s, but
She's
hot.
still hot.
Are you saying Sandra Bullock's not hot right now?
she's cute. I wouldn't call her hot.
Oh, man. He said Sandra Bullock not hot no more, Cary. He said she cute.
She's cute for an old hag.
Old hag?
For an old bird.
Just more proof that Tim has lost it.
Why?
Because
you think Sandra Bullock's hot?
I think you.
Bird
Because I
Box?
think you.
I think that's
Box.
more of an incrimination on you than on me.
Yeah, please let
No.
it go, pimp. Oh, you didn't let it go. What's your favorite thing to say, Cary? They need to get down. Before anything happen, get down. You talking about here? I don't know if it's just necessarily cold. They got that water hitting off of it, but I don't know if it's cold. It is 59 right now. Mm-hmm. But because it's close to like the wind or whatever, it's gonna be like a little bit.
They already scored 59 points.
No. He was asking what the temperature was out there.
Is it really 59? I
Uh-huh.
think it's going to be that. No, it ain't. It's 50.
It say 59 on my thing. I'm
On what app? What are you looking at?
Google. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to show him the screen. I'm looking at Google.
For what city?
San Francisco.
Oh, over there. I thought you meant here. No, it's 50 here.
Yeah. No, not here. No, it feel every bit of 50 here. No, I'm talking about this 59 in San Francisco right now. He was asking what the weather was.
You got to say it right.
No, you gonna say it.
San Francisco. Bitches.
You added the extra to it now?
Yeah, while we're playing them, I got to, add more to it.
Oh, okay.
San Francisco, bitches.
Excellent to say again.
San Francisco,
Say San Francisco
bitches.
again. He just said it. He's so I'm about to say, you keep it if you want to. I just
Gary doesn't want to hear me doing my San Francisco accent.
He said you don't want to hear him doing San Francisco.
San Francisco, big boys.
He told me to make sure I rub on your shoulder.
I didn't say nothing.
He can't hear you.
He knows better.
Do he?
So both teams have had a drive now. Prescott, 2 of 3 for 20 yards. Brock Purdy, 1 of 1 for 12 yards. Purdy's already been sacked once for 9 yards. Pollard's carried twice for 4 yards. McCaffrey, 1 carry, no yards.
Hey, they got a cold Twitter. They got a cold Twitter though. Who? Yeah. Now you know who got the coldest Twitter? Was it Chick-fil-A or McDonald's? Which one of them got the coldest one? One of them be sitting there going at the other one. Wendy's. There you go. Wendy's.
I still think KFC has the coldest Twitter.
Wendy's and KFC.
Yeah.
I can put both of them up there.
Yeah.
And mainly because they only follow the Spice Girls and a few people named Herb.
Wait, that's the line right there? Like that's why it's the coldest one?
Yeah, because they literally follow a select number of herbs and spices.
But you said the Spice Girls, like, what all spices are they?
No, it's
Baby
it's
spice.
in there. It's in there.
Posh
It's
spice.
like whatever herbs and spices. It's in their catch line.
Sporty
So
spice.
yeah, so that's why it's cold.
I just wanted to sit in there and get you going.
Scary spice.
I don't.
Ginger spice. I
Hey,
think
the
that's all
ginger,
of
the
them.
ginger one is the only one that makes sense, though, right? She's a real spice.
Yeah, but
Baby Spice ain't
Baby
a real
Spice was hot.
Baby Spice is
Posh
not real.
Spice was my favorite.
Which one?
Posh.
Shit, I don't
So
even-
she went out and married David Beckham. Couldn't even find a real athlete, so she had to go marry a soccer player.
I'm pretty sure he makes a lot more money than a lot of other people. Or
I don't
maybe.
care. So did she.
Hey, Tim doesn't have a lot of good knowledge.
Okay, got you.
All of my knowledge is valuable, sir.
Yeah, he didn't know who.
'Cause
a
knowledge
Tribe
is
Called
power.
Quest was.
Yeah,
You right, Kobe. You right.
which means that
I didn't know
Tim
who was.
knowledge is power, which means that Tim currently runs on a hamster and a wheel.
You didn't know who a Tribe Called Quest was.
Oh, I don't think that's an indictment on me. I think that's an indictment on them for being nobodies.
They literally no.
I feel like nobody knows who that is. I feel like you just made that up.
Why would I make that up? Who? Look, I will give myself credit for being real creative.
Come on, Duron Bland.
I will give myself credit for being real creative.
Be
but
better.
I'm not that creative to sit up there and make up a Tribe Called Quest.
That was just a really good pass. Bland
Yeah.
was there.
Hey Tim,
Yeah.
what kind of genre would you consider Creed as?
Genre?
Yeah, genre. Would you consider Creed?
They're
as?
alternative.
Alternative rock. Okay.
Alternative pop.
My bad. Alternative pop. Okay.
Nah, they're just alternative. There's no such thing as alternative pop, sir.
And Nickelback.
Play the Nickelback drop. Play the Nickelback
Well,
drop.
I like Nickelback.
You want to be a rock star?
No, I do not. Well, I like Nickelback.
My name is Jeff.
All right, Danny Jones.
Please give us an explanation of what happened last night.
No, wait till Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Wait till Tuesday.
Wish you could have ran, huh?
Would you put a ring on somebody's finger?
No, neither would Daniel Jones.
What? I'm very confused.
He can't put it on a Giants finger like Eli did.
Oh, almost had him.
Purdy put up a few of those last.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I think the Cowboys are going to have a couple of opportunities to catch some balls.
Man,
That was a good spot. Good play on defense, though. I see everybody sit up there and took a deep breath, though.
Well, once I saw what position there, and I thought it was about to be going the other direction. That was a reason for the That was a pretty ball, sir.
But
Flag on the play.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Yeah! Boy, it's hard to be that perfect when you got ants in your pants. Come on, get it, Ned.
he's got Parsons in his pants. By the way, I haven't been able to watch because I'm writing over here. Y'all notice where Parsons lining up today? Because I have a feeling he's going to be playing a lot of linebacker today.
He's been on the defensive line the whole game so far. Yeah.
Well, I say he been on the line.
Nice to see Tank make a play. I don't know where he's been this year.
He's had a good year, man.
He's had a great year.
Yeah,
It's on tape, he's doing good.
Gary's got his Longhorns colored glasses on again.
Mm-hmm. All right, we'll take it to 2 punts from San Francisco. I'll take it.
Come on, all right. It's usually with the second or third series, more times than not, it's the third series that the Cowboys start to fill out a system. Let's kind of hoping it's the second one this time. Let's get going.
It took almost till the second quarter in New England last week till they.
Right. Oh, in Tampa, it was the third. It was the third series. They got that first down to Michael Gallup. He had to go up a little high for the ball because Dak was just a little bit. Get this. And then everything started happening right.
Oh yeah.
By the way, you can catch on your screen that this watching party is brought to you by Turf Life, who's and of course Highlands PGC.com and Golf Central Magazine at golfcentralmag.com. I read that verbatim, even though you could read it yourself, but
Well, there's people that are going to listen to this and not be watching it, so
true.
like that'd be weird. We're just going to listen to a watching party.
Even though there's going to be a lot of times where we're not really saying a whole lot because we're watching the thing. Who's what?
She's no Lily.
She used to be on SNL. Ain't nobody Lily. That chick's fine. I just know that I don't know who she is, but she used to be on SNL.
What? Man, I'm over here jittery like I'm on a caloric surplus, and I am not.
You said you weren't as nervous this week. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no, last week it was like, is that food going to stay down?
Colby, I have a question.
Yo,
Colby, have you ever experimented with vibrating anal beads?
I answered with sound effects. No, I have not experimented with vibrating anal beads. I mean, no, it's true. I have not. I have not.
You know who you sound like, right?
What?
Sound like Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
It's
Bill
true.
Clinton.
It's true that I did sound like, except for if I had experimented with it, I would tell you.
I'm just, hey,
I did.
it's okay.
To a lady.
It's
I
okay.
did.
It's okay.
It's just some guy tracking something in the back door like that.
Ugly ass stadium, dude.
And then shooting a load into a lake. That stuff back out that just doesn't sound like it'd be a good time.
Looks like it's not finished on the outside.
You talking about the stadium, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say I didn't know where this conversation was going.
Leave it to San Francisco, bitches. Build a terrible stadium and then name it after Levi's.
I think that's the smartest thing they could have did. And stop all the criticism coming.
I'm wearing Wranglers from now on. Actually, I'm wearing Walmart jeans from now on. They're cheaper.
I think I'm wearing some version of Walmart jeans.
I mean, they sell Wrangler at Walmart, so that's probably fine.
See that Pro?
I only wear diesel jeans, yo. Bruh.
It's all right. I got you one up. I wear Vin Diesel jeans.
Hey, it's me, Hipster Tim. What's up, bruh? Oh, Pollard. That's it. Pollard's done. Get him out of here. I'm overreaction, Tim.
Yeah, you are.
I about to say. Now you want to go on so bad. Jeez.
I actually don't mind what they're doing there with the run game. Yes, would we like it to be a little bit better, but it is change of direction run game, and we'll see how that fares down the road in this game.
Oh, God, Dak, no. Oh, God, no.
Ooh.
Holy.
Who is this? That's a 215 number. For the Facebook audience, I don't answer unknown calls. Thank you, Tim.
Oh,
What is Gallup doing?
Gallup
You have to
sold
keep
him
coming
out.
back to the ball.
Gallup sold him the F.
he was
That's like one
running
of
the
the
other
things that
way.
you learn, like when you in junior high, like come back to the ball to help your quarterback out.
Absolutely.
You can't do that.
But I think that's some of the things that, like, you know, anybody talks about, like all the interceptions aren't on Dak. Like that specifically was not on him had he said it and came back to the ball.
I mean, because he had positioning. He was in front of the DB.
Yeah.
You come back to the ball.
Yeah.
Not fade
He
away.
ran the route better than Gallup did.
Yeah, because Gallup stopped.
That's it. Get Gallup out of here. I'm done with him. Giving him a short field.
There we go.
Yeah!
There's Tank. Make a play.
You mean like he's been doing all
Super,
season?
right?
No.
Because he has.
You think he's played just as good this season as he did last year and the year before?
I'm curious with that.
As last year? Heck yeah, maybe better.
No.
His tape looks
Terrible.
pretty good.
Terrible
G.
route combinations. Terrible route combinations. Good job. Good job, Tank. Terrible route combinations. They had everything going to the right. A slant, a mini post, a drag, whatever you want to call them.
Yep. What you doing with that?
They sniffed that out.
Smell it. What does it smell like? Smells like vagina.
I hate those little screen passes. I know they basically just use them to set up other plays, but
Well, that's a lot of their offense. It's the short pass. It's the reason why. I mean, yak. That's what they're after.
Yeah.
Yards after catch.
motherfucker.
They're going to chip somebody. Yep. Oh.
Nothing like a 17-yard gain on 3rd and 16.
Who's that, Brandon Ayuk?
He's terrible. Get him out of here.
I don't like overreaction, Tim.
Yeah.
You like hipster Tim better, bruh? Cut me, bruh.
Why I can't think about who that is right now?
Get the football.
He's like a child trying to get away from his daddy. They picked him up.
Watkins is injured.
need him this week.
Oh, no. What happened? Kind of like an ordinary play? Oh, snap. Since we on commercial break, Kobe,
Yo.
can you do a Macho Man Randy Savage impression for me real quick? I really liked it when you did it last time.
Okay, hold on.
No, he killed it. He killed it.
Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. Ooh, yeah, at the time of the bing, when the dynamite is going off and Miss Elizabeth is there by my side. Ooh, yeah.
His face all turning red.
Because that's what his did.
I know.
That's what his did.
I
That's
know.
exactly what his did.
Veins all popping out.
I'm a wrestling fan that they don't know if they watch it. So, like, when he did it, my heart lit up. I was like, do more, do more. Quite a few. Granted, they was only in Monroe, but, you know. Hey, me and Mario, when we went to Shreveport, we was sitting at the floor.
You know Mario? You know Luigi, too?
Yeah. You don't know Luigi?
I don't know either one of them.
Yeah, let me know if you want to party. We can do that later.
Nah, they can't party. They're Italians. Mamma mia! It's Italian, Tim.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that ain't getting it right there. Come on, great guru Kyle Shanahan. The hell are you calling right now?
Kind of looks like that one defensive coordinator.
I hate Debo, too.
You see how Parson diagnosed that play off the snap?
Yep.
That's the scariest thing about him, though. It's like he's still learning how to do that right now.
My penis and my nipple. Big Red likes penis.
Cowboys.
He is running for his life.
And he's
Oh,
running
my
the
God.
wrong way.
Oh, my God.
That's a good hold, D.
Good stop.
That's a good hold. There's also some holding on that offensive line, but we won't say anything.
Apparently they don't call that anymore.
No.
Because there's a lot of it going on in Buffalo. Osa Odigizua.
That's right.
Hey, watch your mouth. No, I'm just playing.
I keep typing 48ers.
That's just mean.
I think if you're the Cowboys, you have to be really happy with that. Only giving up 3.
Yeah.
They're losing the quarter, though.
Not yet, Tim.
I said they're losing the quarter.
Okay.
I didn't say they lost the quarter. They got 2 minutes here.
Yep.
But they don't treat the end of the first quarter like the end of the half. I don't think they're going to go on a hurry-up offense here.
Definitely got to. I just, the receivers, like, Gallup, you do that again, you got to sit on the bench, bro. It's too big.
Yeah,
it's too big of a game.
You've got to. I mean, that's a comeback route.
Yeah.
Obviously.
He stopped the comeback.
Yeah.
Don't call it a comeback.
Nope, because it wasn't.
He didn't.
He didn't.
No.
It's a don't come back route.
That's right.
I almost feel like maybe Gallup's only at like 80, 85%, you know, because if you look at what he did his first couple of years in the NFL, this guy that we've had on the field is just not the same cat.
No, not since his knee injury.
That knee injury, yeah.
Yep. I think he's got another year.
3 days later.
I didn't actually mean to play a drop. I was just trying to move. All right, cool. Yeah, go back, bitch. No, I hear you. I've never really liked his route tree, to be honest. When you watch Gallup, he has like the post and the fade to the sidelines. And that's about it, really and truly. I don't know if that's just all that they ask him to do, because if you remember that play right there that they threw was almost the exact play that started that first down that got them going versus the Buccaneers, where he came back to the ball and jumped up and got it because it was high.
Yep.
And somehow this time, he doesn't. I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah. I kind of feel like at times Gallup and Williams. Y'all remember Williams? I feel like they're a lot of the same player.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when it comes to attacking the football.
Right.
Yeah. Terrence Williams.
I'm about to say,
That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
TCU?
Was it? I thought it was Baylor.
I'm about to say
Baylor. You're right. It was Baylor. Same thing.
Well,
Shots fired at Baylor, huh?
Freaking Big 12 pussies.
You get TCU credit for making it there for.
I like TCU.
Can't tell with that last comment now. Or you just call it like it is.
I just call it like it is, bitches.
Man, come on, man.
I just call her like it is.
you know what?
That should be hard to win, dog. I tried it before.
Yeah, because you've got to be like dead on with a whole bunch of shit.
They ask the questions like, what's the average, like, what's the punt yardage, like the average punt yardage for the whole game
Right.
for a punter? Like, who knows that?
Nobody. It's a guess.
That's what I'm saying. It's a guess. So, like, and then you got to get, what is it, 6 to 8 questions, right? Nah.
Come on, Turpin.
Oh.
That was close.
Yes.
Go back to the USFL.
Come on.
Idiot.
Come on, Tim.
He's terrible. I'm done with him.
He's not
Fucker.
terrible. You're stupid.
He's horrible.
Pro Bowl starter, but terrible.
Yeah, you know how bad he is? He made the Pro Bowl, got called into the coach's office and thought he was getting cut when they were telling him he made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
He'll never make it in the XFL, that's for sure. Where the real talent is.
Oh, everybody hold your breath. Noah Brown caught the ball and then did something positive with it.
2 yards after the catch, Colby.
3.
Noah sort of bailed the Cowboys
Well, the
out
official
at the
stat
beginning
is
of the
2,
year.
according to my stats here.
I understand. They show 2nd and 7 on the field, though. Good combo.
Should have had the ball in the other hand. You would have got a first down.
I was about to say, are they going to count their short to give them the first?
It's short.
No, he's short.
That looks like a first down to me.
That's why I thought they were going to give it to him.
Oh, yeah, they're going to move it. I
Yeah.
guess. It wasn't, but they can give it to him.
No, that's why I was saying. I ain't saying it was. I just thought they was going to move it regardless. Flag on the play. I started to bring him up here.
You should have. Might as well just leave him up here.
That's what I think I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm thinking I'm going to do.
Notice they moved Bosa, put him on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Good run. Good run.
Uh-huh.
Why do they have the first down yellow line at 15 yards? Did you see that?
Because it was 1st and 15?
Yeah, it's first 15 for the false start.
Oh, that's right. Okay. See, I'm trying to catch him on something here. So confused.
All right, play action bomb so we can win the quarter.
It's not about the battle, it's about the war.
Colby likes the little wins, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to celebrate little things.
Well, it won't win this quarter.
I need a cigarette.
Now that they left, I'm just letting y'all know Something bad's about to happen in a minute.
Why?
I just feel it in my bones.
Something bad where? On the game?
Yeah.
So if it's bad for you, it must be good for the rest of us.
Oh, no, I meant for y'all, not for me.
It's a good thing y'all don't know anything.
He got encouraged from the last drive. That whole turnaround thing, he should just threw that shit away. You wasting time. Like, yeah, like the whole thing with him today is he's gonna probably experience more pressure than he ever has, and the best thing you can do is like they tell you when you take tests, go with your first answer. So whatever your first read is, it's probably okay to go with it. Yeah, especially because it's probably gonna be short. Like the Brandon Ayuk thing, like I know they're looking to win too. If you got, yeah, I mean, but that's a tall task though. Hey, I'm with it. Yeah, it would have been better to walk away with a touchdown, though. My bad. That's me. Well, that's because both of these teams actually run the ball. Yeah. What was the one last week we was watching? No. The one that was long. Was it Tampa Bay? No. Last week, the one that we said that was real long, they said they wound up bailing out the stadium early and everything. Was it Miami Buffalo? Like the people that was at the stadium wound up leaving early. You even said it was a long game too. It had to be Miami Buffalo, right? Oh.
Yeah, I wonder. Well, somebody had to leave because they're going to be on the flight back to Miami. But yeah, no. Yeah, Buffalo, Miami. The game was too long.
Yeah. That's a good throw. Who is that, Brown? Yeah. Let's see. Do you go with a run and keep it balanced? Yep. And it's gonna be a fight all the way to the end, though. So, and we have 2nd and 5.
Man, I'm nervous.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like because it's history here and that it's these two teams that are meeting, like this almost feels like a championship type game, like NFC championship type game.
I can remember when the Niners had never beaten the Cowboys in the playoffs before still. Like, I remember when that was a thing.
And you said that changed in what, the late 80s?
No, 80, that was the game, the catch. Remember the catch?
Okay, the catch, yeah.
Dwight Clark,
No,
that
yeah.
was the first time the 49ers had ever beat the Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
They met twice in the 70s in NFC championship games, and Dallas won both.
Oh.
Holy crap, did he get a first down?
They gave it to him, I guess. They blew that up, though. That's not a...
I think he fumbled the ball.
That's what I'm saying. I thought he did. They blew that up, though. That's crazy. I think they gave it... Ooh, he did fumble a little bit. They gave it to him, though.
Oh, he got it.
Yeah. But that was a blown-up play.
Yep.
Well, not even that. If it's somebody placed in the right spot, they making him fumble the ball. Ooh. Okay, good claim. Okay.
He should have just dropped it.
That's why, I mean, it's both of the defenses are excellent. So
That was just well timed.
that was on the last 3 plays, though.
That, though, was a good play by Dak to get it out fast enough.
Oh, yeah, yeah. For sure, that's what I was saying. I give him credit. That's a good play. Could have went worse. Gang tackle by both.
Oh, crap. All right, let's get a first down. I don't want to see
3rd and 7. I don't like that.
I just don't want to see Maher this soon.
I was going to say, do you think they go for it or do you think they pull him out here to
No, they'll
try
kick
to
it.
tie it?
They'll
Where are
kick
they
it.
at? They're at the 25.
25? Yeah.
Kick it.
I'll kick it
Crap.
unless they get it.
They don't.
You already know?
You stop spoiling it for us.
God damn it.
1 yard short.
And you're spoiling it.
Oh, 1 yard short?
They might go for it if it's that thing in, right?
Ooh.
Damn, if
He just-
reaches
he
out,
can
if
never-
extended,
yeah, he could
it's
never
like,
extend.
dang, that's what I'm about to say. If he got a chance to extend it, that's a first for sure.
Oh, go for it, baby.
That's what I'm about to say. I feel like if it's short, he'll go for it, huh?
Coffee, they got it. I love this call.
End the round.
I don't know who's louder, Colby or what's her name, Laura. Is it Laura?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely lower because that's the second time I heard it.
That's right. Y'all can hear all the way in there.
This is the second time I heard her.
There you go, CD. Hit him with the whirly bird okey doke.
Is that the thing?
I just made it up right then. I was right then on the fly. Oh, yeah. Come on, get it then. Woo! First and goal, baby.
Yeah, no, they did not work out like that. That's a good call though.
All right. This is.
Get ready to scream.
Damn it, Tim.
What? I mean, in a good way.
Let's go.
Get you some, Schultze. Yeah. All right, Maher. Run your ass out there and kick it between the uprights.
No spoilers this time, Tim. We want to be surprised. We want to be surprised.
That was fun last week.
It was. That was probably my favorite part.
boys.
No, don't.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We just want to be
Boys.
surprised. No,
All
we want to
right.
be surprised.
All right,
We're
I'm
not
not gonna,
surprised anymore.
not gonna say a word.
It is a surprise. It's a new game.
You know, it is surprise. It's not anymore. He just did the thing, so
He got you an indication he tipped you off?
he missed it.
Oh, shit. He got
He
blocked.
did, well, at least he didn't miss it. You know, you're right. All right.
I'm going to count that in the same vein.
No.
Yips, I told you.
Well, that was blocked. That wouldn't have missed.
Yeah. What do you want him to do?
Make it.
Oh, it was going in.
Where he starts getting in his head again. He starts seeing ghosts like Sam Darnold did.
I'll take 6-3 though.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm trying to decide if I'm going to watch this tonight.
Oh, I'm out on this. No thanks.
Only thing he been good in was Guardians of the Galaxy. That's because his lines was limited.
Because he played a cartoon character.
But like his lines was limited and he didn't have to say too much. And like
I liked him in that spy movie he was in with that little kid. That was cute.
The little kid was a star. That's why it worked.
I thought he was okay.
Huh? the apocalypse is happening, and they have been chosen to eliminate one.
They have to kill a member of their family, yeah, or the apocalypse is like going to kill the world.
Like you see the planes
It's just
falling.
stupid. It's the dumbest premise ever.
I don't know. That's kind of scary.
It's dumb.
No, like I ain't talking about like scary, like a scary movie. Like that's scary. Like you got to kill a member of your family to
Yeah,
like
how do you
save the
choose?
race. Like how you
Yeah.
choose?
Nope, I'm just going to let everybody die.
Well, see, this is the thing that I'm noticing from it. No, that's what I'm about to say. That's the thing I'm noticing from the movie. Like nobody's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna save y'all and the rest of the race. They like, we're not killing anybody.
Well, I mean, like as a father, I would automatically volunteer.
That's what I'm
right?
saying.
Like,
I'm looking at, but it's two of them there. But okay. But that's what I was looking. I was like, so neither one of y'all are gonna sit up here and self-sacrifice yourself, right? Like, what if it's just a test? Like, which one of y'all are gonna do it when you say it? Like, oh, it's a big joke. Like, I get it. You know, the first 20, 30 minutes, you need proof. But, like, once they turn on the TV and you see, like, the tsunami wave take somebody out and you see, like, a plane fall out the sky or something, like, at that point, I'm like, okay, you're telling the truth? Take me. Like, like, just take me.
Well, there would like have to be something special about somebody in that family. Yeah.
I would ask, do one of my ex-wives count?
Is she there with you?
Can I sacrifice her? Any of them? Like, or all of, I mean, I'll just do all of them if I mean, it'll work.
Are any of them there with you? Because, like, they on vacation or whatever.
No, I'll go find her.
Oh.
I know where they all live.
I mean, X should always be an option, right?
Oh, that ball was not going in
That's what I'm
anyway.
saying.
It wasn't going in.
It looked like
It wasn't going in. It was going to miss like 10 feet to the left.
About the replacement here. It's a movie made about them.
The replacements. That was a terrible NFL season, by the way. You don't remember that.
No, I don't remember.
1980s. Well, 82 was bad too with scab players, but 87 was the worst.
Oh yeah. I mean,
But he can almost make it from there. That was in line with the. God damn it!
Crazy, right?
That's stupid. I mean, it was in line with the goalpost. The kickoff was.
He got the yips, man. I don't know.
Another reason I thought it was the grass last week in Tampa was because even on the kickoffs, you know, Maher was kicking it 3-4 yards short of the end zone on every play.
And see, that was my thing. I didn't know if it was like designed for him to do that just to sit there and give him bad. But of course, like you said, the kickers wanted to just kick it all the way at the end zone and not give nobody a chance.
Well, and the special teamers love it as well, right?
Yeah.
Because,
Like, especially the Patriots, they would, you know. No way.
Yeah, you don't get much.
Ran a long way for a gain of 2.
I was about to say, I thought it was
He
one.
turned into Marion Barber.
Stay hard, Marion Barber.
Hey, USC, remember that loss you took to Tulane? Suck it. Shout out Louisiana.
I'm going to make a college, and they're going to be the rival of Tulane, and they're just going to be one lane.
I was trying to hold my
Yeah.
I was trying to hold my laughing.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, this defense is playing really well.
They are. I'm compressed.
Like a zip file?
That's actually
Like
what
an
happened
MP3.
to him. That's actually what happened to him. Somebody went to unzip his file and found out he was corrupted.
I was blue screening.
And that's what we've got now with us on air. Is
I'm the blue screen.
Yeah.
I don't know what blue screen Tim would sound like.
I don't know. We heard overreaction Tim.
On blue screen Tim.
Hippie Tim, so.
No, it wasn't hippie Tim.
Are you sure?
Oh, did he get it?
I think he was short. Ooh, they walking a fine line. I don't know. They gonna give it to him. Yep, they gave it to him. It didn't look like he made this the first down marker.
I would almost be ready to go ahead and.
I'm about to say, would you do it right now? Is it
It's way too
early?
close.
Yeah, like it's. No, they just know they're not gonna challenge it. They don't give a shit. Mitchell.
LVE.
Is it possible he's the most important person on the Cowboys defense?
As much as he's been like missing sometimes, and you can see the effect, I believe so.
It's him, and I still think it's Curse.
Okay.
Middle hit the way he's playing linebacker, and it's amazing. But man, Curse is a lot of what you need with God. That should have been stopped. They had it red.
That boy got a face on your mama a little. No.
Don't hit him with the flag. Oh my God, really?
Dumb call.
Yeah, I think he had went out and then he went on ahead and did it again. Yeah. I might not agree with it, but they'll call it every time.
Lance got a little chip to him, man. I like that. I mean, that was a dumb penalty, but
Yeah, but there's some of these things I just don't know what they think that they're going to do. Just stop and let him go. You don't know when he started that torque to get that going. LVE clogging a hole, and that's probably holding too.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Back him up.
I think he's earned himself a contract for next year.
Yep.
You got to pay him. Same with Schultz.
Oh, no, Schultz won't be here again next year.
I'm good with Schultz being by with Ferguson and Hendershot.
Okay.
I'm good.
I like him. I don't think they're going to keep him, though, but I like him, though. I like him for y'all.
They're not going to pay him $11 million a year.
Dalton Schultz, the tight end for Dallas. Well, one of the tight ends because they have a few.
There should have been some holding in there too, but I guess we're not going to call it every time.
Colby, did you see that stat before the playoffs started that the Cowboys had gone like 6 games without a holding call against the opposing offense?
Yes.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's no way. Like, there's just no way that's real.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely not.
Way too long.
As fast as Micah is. Yeah. Just on him alone.
Second 19. Quarter's going by fast, though.
Michael looks like he's tired.
They call it. Yeah, these quarters going by fast, but it's because they're doing a good job of being balanced on both sides.
Yeah, I think we all overshot the score.
Yeah, look, that's what it's looking like right now.
Well, Cowboys are a second half team.
Should have took the under, maybe.
Cowboys are a second half team. Just wait for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I had the lowest grouping of scores. I had 28-18.
It's still kind of high right now the way we're looking at it, though.
Well, I mean, yeah, right now.
But, yeah, it's still another half to play. We'll see.
Colby, while we got a commercial, send us a break.
Oh, yeah, right now we're going to take a break on the watching party. We'll see you right after this.
Hello, sports fans. FanStream Sports.
Jeeves Law Group. I've known Scott Jeeves for quite some time, and he's just like us, a huge college football fan, but he's not just another PI attorney. He is a ferocious advocate for his clients. Scott Jeeves is a board-certified civil trial lawyer and a certified circuit court mediator practicing in Tampa Bay for over 30 years. He is an AV preeminent rated civil trial lawyer and certified circuit court mediator. Folks, these designations are not just given out. They're given only to the best trial attorneys. But more than anything, Scott takes these cases personally. I've heard it from his clients. He's a fighter you want on your side. Insurance companies hate it when they see you're represented by Jeeves. He's just different. 727-894-2929 or go to JeevesLawGroup.com. That's JEEVES lawgroup.com and tell him JP sent you.
Guys, let me tell you about Bay Area Modern Medical Center. Are you experiencing low sex drive, fatigue, hot flashes, moodiness, and you just don't feel like you have the vitality you once had? You're not just getting old, it's likely low testosterone. Studies over the last 20 years show a shocking decline in younger males aged 16 to 39. Older men have seen a sharp decline as well. Do something about it. Go see my friend Christopher Lugo at Bay Area Modern Medicine. Testosterone replacement is not a frivolous treatment. It takes a professional, targeted approach that focuses on total body wellness, vitality, and emotional stability. Not a one-size-fits-all approach like many clinics use. They will monitor your blood work and adjust your treatment as needed for optimal results. Call 844-977-3477 or go to BAMMC.com.
Now is the time to make sure your home insurance is in order. In the last year, many of us have made improvements to our homes. So call the folks at Italiano and discuss these upgrades to make sure you have enough coverage. According to a recent report, almost 64% of homeowners don't have enough insurance on their home, which is their most valuable asset. Also, a great time to make sure you have flood insurance. Even if your mortgage company does not require flood insurance, your home could still be at flood risk. Another big item as we enter hurricane season is making sure your pool enclosure is added to your policy and there will be no issue at claim time. That happens a lot. So call your friendly agent at Italiano Insurance to review your policies today. 813-877-7799 or ItalianoInsurance.com. Attention, if you are home shopping or looking for a refinance, and even if you already have the approval letter, you must call my man Scott Fitzgerald at American Mortgage Services. Scott has a brand new program available in the greater Tampa Bay area called the Community Advantage Loan Program. Get this, no money down, no mortgage insurance, no points, no origination fee, purchase or refinance, and loan amounts up to $647,000. Now, there are some application requirements. It must be a single-family home, one unit, primary residence, and have a minimum 640 credit score. The program only applies to certain neighborhoods, so you have to call to find out if you qualify. So call Scott Fitzgerald at 813-294-7595 or email him at scott@amstampa.com. Now, even if you don't qualify for that program, Scott will shop your loan around, get you the best rates, and won't charge you the huge upfront fees. And if you've had issues with your bank calling you back, Scott will return calls immediately or at least the same day. 813-294-7595 or email him, scott@amstampa.com. Scott Fitzgerald, MLS 386722, American Mortgage Services, 1000 North Ashland Drive, Suite 1020, Tampa.
Coming back at you now. More FanStream Sports.
Now it's tired.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I think whoever wins this game will probably.
Yeah, this feels like the championship right here.
Yeah.
This feels like the championship.
I feel like whoever wins this game will probably face Philadelphia.
Right.
Do you? Is that what you really feel?
I feel like whoever wins this game is
I get that
probably the NFC's representative in the Super Bowl.
Yes. Yeah.
And if
Philly looked
somehow
really good, though.
Whoever wins out of these two ends up against the Bengals, that's going to be a gross Super Bowl.
Didn't Cowboys play the Bengals
Week 2?
And,
I'm just saying with the either the defense that the Dallas Cowboys can show that they're playing right now, or the fact that the defense that we know that the Niners are playing, and they end up against the Bengals with, I don't care what you say, how good they played, the offensive line as it is. Everybody's saying how the AFC's the better side this year is going to look dumb. Now, if you end up against Patty Mahomes, then that's all bets are off.
I was about to say you're going to see a split in the state of Texas, right? I'm sorry. I've since we moved here, I've never seen so many. I'm a Chiefs fan. No, you not. You are a Dallas Cowboys fan. You just so happen to root because he's from East Texas, which a lot of people didn't know before anyway.
I think the Cowboys have played the Chiefs pretty well the last couple of times they've faced them. You know, so
right.
I'm not.
I want to see that guy. I wanted to play this year.
Only thing I would be skittish about is the fact that Mahomes has done a better job of like distributing that thing. I know Kelsey is like his main thing, but he distributes it so well, and they've done a better job of like diversifying what their offense is. So like they actually have a running game, and I'm using air quotations because it's not really a running game, but they actually have one.
It's almost like losing Tyreek Hill helped them offensively.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be interesting, though. But they have played them pretty good.
All right, here we go. Bringing it on out.
Let's go, Turpin.
Get some more. Yeah, you know what?
Wow, that was a good move.
Where you from, kid?
36-yard return.
Turned the ball over a couple times.
He really helped us get back into the game.
I was about to say, he is known for 1 or 2 good turnovers all day, every day. It's sickening how good he is at that. You are never out the game unless you're the Packers. Ooh, that's a flag.
Where,
Definitely a
where's?
flag.
There we go.
He lost it.
Okay.
He blew the whistle. I say that.
About to say, if we're going to be calling it touchy-feely like that and worried about people's feelings, you go ahead and call everything.
Look, that was obviously like
right.
Yeah. It didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. You must say somebody's mama or something like that. I don't know.
Well, and you're not going to hurt Zeke, you know. So what's the point? Right.
Well, it's just the fact that like I don't think you would have like knocked him out like that if he was in bounds. Like he not going like that. He pulled up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He pulled up.
He was trying to stop.
Cowboys need a touchdown here in the half.
That'd be nice.
So we can go up 6.
They may go for 2 to get it up to 14.
I mean,
I didn't want to say it. I'm glad you did. I didn't want to say it. And
I'm gonna feel a whole lot better though if I get to see an extra point go in the next try.
Yeah, definitely.
I just wanted to happen just for his like sanity.
Right.
And so they won't do anything to him when he come back down here. Just do it before the end of the game over with. Like make one.
Do you like intentionally false start so you can back it up a little bit? And
maybe.
Like just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Change it to see if.
Get rid of it. There you go. Oh.
I don't really like that play. You can't.
I was about to say it wasn't a bad
go
drop.
back to it.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
It wasn't a bad drop simply because I don't think he was gonna go anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, Maher's antsed.
Can you? No.
He's antsed. You have to get this first down, guys.
Please get the first down.
He is antsed.
Cavante
Like
Turpin
3rd and
is
7.
from Monroe, Louisiana.
Cowboys
Shout out to
Cowboys have not had success on 3rd and 7s tonight.
Shout out to Cavante Turpin.
I mean, they almost got it with CD last, and then they went for it in 4th down. So that was the last 3rd and 7 I saw. Shut up, Tim.
I'm just saying they didn't get it that time either.
Oh, they called a timeout. Okay.
Because they called a timeout.
No, I mean the one with Lamb, they didn't make it. I mean, they made the 4th down, but they didn't make the 3rd down.
I will take that again. Exactly what happened before. I'll take it again.
Rahuni.
Rihanna, don't you do that.
It's Rahuni.
No.
I mean, that's her name.
Forehead is a
not.
nickname.
God, that is ugly. It's as ugly as an ex-wife. I know a lot about ex-wives.
The
Did you say Rihanna?
stadium. The stadium.
It got to be the stadium. Got to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
No, Rahuni's hot.
Yeah, but
Can we not rely on his leg though?
I'm
not even. I'm
who
not
knows?
even a fan. I'm not even a fan. Like, don't rely on his leg.
Shut up, Tim. God damn it.
What? I'm typing stuff. Tired of this keyboard.
I think you got to let him kick it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the 3 points is worth it to go ahead and stay up.
Yeah, you have to. You have to try to get.
I don't like giving them the ball back though with this much time left.
I don't like this at all. 4th and 4.
I don't like this. I don't know about this one. I know I was making fun of Maher, but I think they're gonna actually hike the ball. Okay, y'all just trying to get him to jump off. Okay.
Bless you.
I thought you was doing a grudge noise.
Colby's music.
Yes. Yes. Welcome into Colby Sapp's Mystery Shotgun. I'm your host, Colby Sapp, and I have a lot of information to give to Mystery Shotgun right now, but it's not happening right now because it's football. So
Do a quick commercial, Mystery Shotgun.
Quick. It was on the screen.
Are we going to quick? Okay, go. Do it. We'll be back.
Hello, sports fans. FanStream Sports.
Jeeves Law Group. I've known Scott Jeeves for quite some time, and he's just like us, a huge college football fan, but he's not just another PI attorney. He is a ferocious advocate for his clients. Scott Jeeves is a board-certified civil trial lawyer and a certified circuit court mediator practicing in Tampa Bay for over 30 years. He is an AV preeminent rated civil trial lawyer and certified circuit court mediator. Folks, these designations are not just given out. They're given only to the best trial attorneys. But more than anything, Scott takes these cases personally. I've heard it from his clients. He's a fighter you want on your side. Insurance companies hate it when they see you're represented by Jeeves. He's just different. 727-894-2929 or go to JeevesLawGroup.com. That's JEEVES lawgroup.com and tell him JP sent you.
Guys, let me tell you about Bay Area Modern Medical Center. Are you experiencing low sex drive, fatigue, hot flashes, moodiness, and you just don't feel like you have the vitality you once had? You're not just getting old, it's likely low testosterone. Studies over the last 20 years show a shocking decline in younger males aged 16 to 39. Older men have seen a sharp decline as well. Do something about it. Go see my friend Christopher Lugo at Bay Area Modern Medicine. Testosterone replacement is not a frivolous treatment. It takes a professional, targeted approach that focuses on total body wellness, vitality, and emotional stability. Not a one-size-fits-all approach like many clinics use. They will monitor your blood work and adjust your treatment as needed for optimal results. Call 844-977-3477 or go to BAMMC.com.
Now is the time to make sure your home insurance is in order. In the last year, many of us have made improvements to our homes. So call the folks at Italiano and discuss these upgrades to make sure you have enough coverage. According to a recent report, almost 64% of homeowners don't have enough insurance on their home, which is their most valuable asset. Also, a great time to make sure you have.
We need to come back for this.
Oh. Okay, Dak.
Let's go,
Run, Dak, run. Run, Dak, run. He's got it.
Yeah. I want to thank Tim for sounding like a real Cowboys fan.
I am a real Cowboys fan.
It's the way you sound, yeah. You pick and choose your battles, I see.
There, yeah. Number 4.
That's a good one.
Yeah. We'll take it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
We don't need Pollard.
Tim.
Tim said he went off the field.
We got lots of running backs. Where's Malik Davis? Is he dressed?
Tim said we got lots of running backs.
Bet you Malik Davis is okay.
He called Tony. He wanted Tony.
He fell on his fucking ankle. God damn it.
Did you see a bone sticking out?
This ain't a Patrick Mahomes type thing.
No. Oh, shit. That's broke.
That's broke.
That's fucking broke.
Shout out to him.
They're just gonna keep.
Like even crawl though.
They're just gonna keep showing it.
Just replay it one more time in case we don't know what a broken ankle looks like.
Tim, can we get another replay, please?
Oh, God.
I don't control that. I can do an audio replay. Here's an audio replay of me watching it. Gross.
I just want to pick up the headphones just to hear it.
Y'all ever broken an ankle?
Fortunately, not.
Man, I have. It ain't fun.
You want the headphones? You good?
For some reason, I thought I had a feeling Dak was going to run. I had a feeling he was going to run.
Well, I'm happy he did it because the way they collapsed on his ass was terrible. So I'm glad he ran it, didn't try to make the play go longer and improvise. Just that right there will make everybody get off his back.
Yeah,
if he does that more.
Well, I mean, it's the playoffs, right? So you got to go. There's no tomorrow if you don't win, right? So you got to lay it all out there.
And it's the fact that he got the ability to do it though. So it's like we can see you do this a little bit more.
I will say when Mike Davis has had to come in the game this year, he's actually played pretty well.
Yeah, Malik Davis. Yeah, Malik Davis is good, man.
Yeah. I seen him a little bit. I'm not mad about it. Like for y'all, it's like you say, like Tim said, it's a bunch of running backs out there.
Oh yeah.
This is the playoffs though, so I'm just curious. Huh? Oh man, trying to get some Chiefs offense out here. They're on the back. I mean, some Baltimore Ravens offense. Shout out to Daniel Jones.
Shout out to the Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
Oh, you finally agree with me. It's about time.
You know sarcasm.
That's a bad take, Tim.
What's that? Daniel Jones in the Hall of Fame?
I think Daniel Jones might be the worst quarterback in the NFC East, and Washington doesn't have one.
Well, you clearly don't have. You don't watch a lot of football.
Like, that's great.
The worst quarterback in the NFC East is Jalen Hurts.
Come on, Tim.
And that includes Carson Wentz, who's about to get cut.
Come on, Tim. No, he's saying Jalen Hurts worse than Carson Wentz.
Yeah, because Jalen Hurts not a quarterback. He's a running back.
He's not a running. Daniel Jones is a running back then because he
No.
ran more than what he did throwing, right?
Yeah, but he's a natural quarterback.
He's not a natural nothing. He's a loser.
Wow. It's okay. You can hate.
Oh!
Son of a bitch.
That was. I know it. And do it under the table. We want Gary to be our friend.
Son of a bitch.
No, go back out. Don't come back. You don't have to see this.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't no views up there, nah. Shit, it really went through two people though.
That's on Dak right there.
Yeah. That one for sure is on him.
That's on Dak. Wow.
That's bad.
God damn it.
Dallas get the ball in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Well, that drive couldn't have ended worse, right? We lose Pollard probably.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
Yeah.
And we still don't know if Maher can kick a field goal.
Right.
Well, why he can break his ankle?
We don't want Maher to break his ankle.
We need him.
He's our kicker.
Yeah.
That's my kicker, man.
We didn't
That's
break
my
another
kicker.
How about this? That's fine. You can go for two.
Who is the emergency kicker?
I'm
It's
saying,
not
I'm just
Anger.
saying, he missed all them kicks last week. If y'all would have went for two. If you didn't make it, it's the same score.
It has to be Anger, right?
No, punters usually can't kick.
How about that? Yeah, but that's who they will put in though.
It's somebody that kicked in high school or something. That
Oh yeah.
who was it that kicked?
Heath.
Jeff Heath. That's right, man. He was ugly too. Those kicks weren't good.
They made it.
Yeah, he did. He had a better kicking percentage than Maher did last week.
I ain't even go look. I ain't look back at it yet.
Oh, Dakota Rain Johnson.
You can't even respond back to a text, dog.
I feel like with Dak, the longer he holds the football, the more concerned I get with what's coming next.
Like, I'm not a fan, but when he does hold it on, it's like, and it's like I cringe up because I'm like, I don't know what's about to happen. It's never nothing like, oh, he sees the field clearly. Right. It's gonna be a completion.
Yes.
It's always
that's just, and that's what concerns me about his game, man. Just sometimes he just doesn't look like he sees anything.
He definitely has issues reading the field sometimes. You know, especially for being in the league this long. You know, you'd sort of.
Well, and he didn't used to struggle like that. I mean, this is something new. Like, even as a rookie, he didn't have these issues.
Like,
it's not like he doesn't have
the best play we saw by him was when he ran on that fourth down.
And it's not like he doesn't have protection. He's being protected, but he just makes terrible decisions sometimes.
And CD didn't do him any favors.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. CD didn't do nothing on that one, but that was a bad decision from the jump, though. That's a bad decision from the jump by Dak. Because what was that, a whip route?
I don't think you can say that on the air.
It's a car.
Whip
route. Man, look, they ain't established no passing.
How about a sack right here, 11?
He definitely gonna come.
Gross.
Like I said.
By himself or with somebody else?
I don't like how my man can't run up out of nowhere. We get it. Ooh, I defend my teammates. Why? They running this clock out, so they don't want them to get the ball back, and I don't blame them. Honestly. Serious question for all y'all football fans.
Uh-huh.
Why does a national championship trophy look like a lipstick? It's only because they brought that up. I'm just saying.
In college? The college?
You mean the
the college, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'm saying the college, yeah, I'm sorry. I meant the college, the national, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the NCAAF.
Yeah. What's
wrong with lipstick?
They just have they have a thing that they like dog penis, you know?
Oh, who doesn't?
Does the Pollard injury save Dallas some money next year?
Ooh.
No, he'll still get signed.
It'll save Dallas some money, though.
What happened? They definitely could have spiked the ball.
Yeah, you could have run up and saved that and still had the middle of the field to go. Now you got to rush your field goal team out there pretty quickly if you get into field goal range.
And Purdy was walking, so I'm like, so y'all definitely wasn't trying to do anything.
Mm-mm.
Interesting.
God, if this game comes down to a Maher kick, I swear I'm leaving. I'm not even going to watch it. I'm just walking out.
Can't, Colby. It's bad juju.
No. I feel like me just watching it'd be like a bad idea because I haven't seen him do good.
I definitely would have ran up and spiked the ball first.
This seems like terrible clock management at the end of the half by them.
It really does.
Got him. Ooh.
Come on, Parsons.
Oh, come on!
Look at him throw that, man.
I mean, that's a large man to just be like, you know what? Hip toss, bitch.
Leverage in speed.
I do think it was a good idea to move him, get him off of Trent Williams.
Oh,
give him
yeah,
a
for
better
sure.
matchup.
That matchup.
I think it's a good idea, but I would have.
He be waiting so long. They got that.
They got
They got in field goal range.
They fucking lucked out and got it.
And out of bounds.
Talking about having to hold it till the last second though, because Micah Parsons was on his ass.
Yeah.
If you want to call it that, that's the last second, boy. Like that is cutting it close.
That's a hell of a throw by
Yeah,
Purdy.
yeah.
That was a Purdy throw.
Purdy.
Are you
Thank
just
you.
taking a dot into the end zone real quick?
I think they're gonna try.
You don't have time.
Maybe you're just trying to pick up something. And it
I know,
goes
'cause
nowhere.
they're out of timeouts.
Well, I'm saying it got to be a sideline play, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be sideline or end zone.
yeah.
I think they're.
I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust him to do it to the end zone right now because he might not even get it off. No, they gonna get a field goal.
Flea
He
flicker.
Please, God, no, don't do a flea flicker right now.
You almost have to take your 3 right here, I would think. 7
I don't.
seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what's.
I think he's gonna try to do another sideline play.
It's still not. Well,
He just
If
they're
he-
going
if
to
he
tell
go
him count
10
to
and out,
3
that's
if it's
4
gone,
seconds
then
off.
throw it away. That's what they're going to do.
Nothing. He gonna throw it away. Wow. Yeah, he almost took too much time.
Wait.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. That was dumb.
Oh, the dude got in the way. He stopped it with his hand.
Wow.
Because otherwise, it's still running off, right?
Dang luck.
What is this? Oh, yeah.
Jeez. Wide left.
Yeah, what Brett couldn't do.
Double doink.
It's short and it runs back.
That'd be great. He's like, what in the hell was that?
He's like, you playing young on me, boy?
This ain't Iowa State, boy.
You ain't see what Nick Saban told you, did you?
Oh, what did he say? Yeah, because Nick Saban just a perfect evaluation of a pro.
I mean, he's pretty good.
Your arm strength is whatever, your accuracy is average.
Damn. And Nick can't coach in the pros. Well, that was more than the GM, too. Well, let's see. Oh, he made it.
okay. I'll take a 9-6 ball game at halftime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get the ball
Lame.
half.
Yeah.
All right. Tim probably wants me to throw this to commercial, so commercial.
Hello, sports fans. FanStream Sports.
Jeeves Law Group. I've known Scott Jeeves for quite some time, and he's just like us, a huge college football fan, but he's not just another PI attorney. He is a ferocious advocate for his clients. Scott Jeeves is a board-certified civil trial lawyer and a certified circuit court mediator practicing in Tampa Bay for over 30 years. He is an AV preeminent rated civil trial lawyer and certified circuit court mediator. Folks, these designations are not just given out. They're given only to the best trial attorneys. But more than anything, Scott takes these cases personally. I've heard it from his clients. He's a fighter you want on your side. Insurance companies hate it when they see you're represented by Jeeves. He's just different. 727-894-2929 or go to JeevesLawGroup.com. That's JEEVES lawgroup.com and tell him JP sent you.
Guys, let me tell you about Bay Area Modern Medical Center. Are you experiencing low sex drive, fatigue, hot flashes, moodiness, and you just don't feel like you have the vitality you once had? You're not just getting old, it's likely low testosterone. Studies over the last 20 years show a shocking decline in younger males aged 16 to 39. Older men have seen a sharp decline as well. Do something about it. Go see my friend Christopher Lugo at Bay Area Modern Medicine. Testosterone replacement is not a frivolous treatment. It takes a professional, targeted approach that focuses on total body wellness, vitality, and emotional stability. Not a one-size-fits-all approach like many clinics use. They will monitor your blood work and adjust your treatment as needed for optimal results. Call 844-977-3477 or go to BAMMC.com.
Now is the time to make sure your home insurance is in order. In the last year, many of us have made improvements to our homes. So call the folks at Italiano and discuss these upgrades to make sure you have enough coverage. According to a recent report, almost 64% of homeowners don't have enough insurance on their home, which is their most valuable asset. Also, a great time to make sure you have flood insurance. Even if your mortgage company does not require flood insurance, your home could still be at flood risk. Another big item as we enter hurricane season is making sure your pool enclosure is added to your policy and there will be no issue at claim time. That happens a lot. So call your friendly agent at Italiano Insurance to review your policies today. 813-877-7799 or ItalianoInsurance.com. Attention, if you are home shopping or looking for a refinance, and even if you already have the approval letter, you must call my man Scott Fitzgerald at American Mortgage Services. Scott has a brand new program available in the greater Tampa Bay area called the Community Advantage Loan Program. Get this, no money down, no mortgage insurance, no points, no origination fee, purchase or refinance, and loan amounts up to $647,000. Now, there are some application requirements. It must be a single-family home, 1 unit, primary residence, and have a minimum 640 credit score. The program only applies to certain neighborhoods, so you have to call to find out if you qualify. So call Scott Fitzgerald at 813-294-7595 or email him at scott@amstampa.com. Now, even if you don't qualify for that program, Scott will shop your loan around, get you the best rates, and won't charge you the huge upfront fees. And if you've had issues with your bank calling you back, Scott will return calls immediately or at least the same day. 813-294-7595 or email him, scott@amstampa.com. Scott Fitzgerald, MLS 386722, American Mortgage Services, 1000 North Ashland Drive, Suite 1020, Tampa.
Coming back at you. Now, more Fan Stream Sports.
Yo, yo, yo. Oh. How y'all doing?
Shout out to TCU for beating Kansas yesterday.
What?
What's happening?
He said shout out to TCU for beating Kansas yesterday.
Yeah, we don't talk college basketball on NFL Sunday.
Tim ain't covered that game?
I don't know.
You ain't covered the game, Tim?
Huh? He said, did you cover the game?
No.
No. So anyway, man, we here. It's 9-6. What y'all think about it so far?
I think it's good. It's a good game so far. I said it before. This is the battle of the lines. This is the battle of the lines today. Offensive line, defensive line. Tony Pollard being out with an ankle injury might affect him, but I still think it still will be a good game. I hope San Francisco wins this, but go ahead.
So one of the things that really, had me concerned about this game, and no, I'm not a fan of either. I'm just shooting for the 49ers to win. And that's simply because I'm petty, and that's how I grew up. But I'm shooting for the 49ers to win. But the thing that concerned me about this game going into it for Cowboys fans would be Dak. And the first interception was not on him. It was on Michael Gallup. It was a comeback route. Anybody who's played any amount of football, whether it's junior high, high school, I'm sorry, you go back to Pee-wee, junior high, high school, college, professional, whatever. When you run a comeback route, it is a curl. It is this right here, ladies and gentlemen. It is. You run up, you come down, and you come back. It's a comeback route. Michael Gallup stopped. He did not come back. That caused the first interception. The second interception, first of all, it was a horrible play call because they had a whip route basically for CeeDee Lamb. And then second of all, talk about double coverage.
Right.
And so, yes, I think it was Ward that got it first. He didn't get it, but then the second, it just tipped off of.
Yeah,
I don't.
tipped, yeah.
But that was purely Dak. That was purely on Dak. I think the biggest thing for the Cowboys going forward, of course, Dak can't have any turnovers, but I think the biggest thing is he needs to make sure he remembers that he can run.
Yeah.
Because that fourth down, that was clutch. It looked easy. It looked like that was going to get him over. That's what's going to get him over the hump. Please don't rely on your arm. Don't turn into Brett Favre.
Right. I think the defenses for both teams haven't been playing exceptionally well today. And I know we said our scores earlier. It's safe to say I believe we were all wrong.
No, it is still a lot of football left.
Yeah, still a lot of football
30
left.
minutes. It's 30 minutes of football left. We could both be right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we could all three be right. The two Garys is what I mean by both. not
Oh,
you.
okay. All right, my bad.
But we could both be right. But yeah, I mean, so far it's a low-scoring game. You know, both the defenses. I think maybe we forgot about it. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. I took your spot. You want to bet?
I will say on that second interception,
Yeah.
CD did kind of run his route right into a defender.
He did, yeah.
You know, and ultimately, I guess it is on Dak to be able to see that. But at the same time, it just seems like, you know, he's not getting a lot of help from his receivers right now. Yeah.
Well, you got a lot of nerves playing into this, and it's something that people actually kind of overlook when they're watching this kind of a game. Is the nerves that are involved and the pressure that is on these particular players. That's the reason why we are seeing, you know, a little bit of Dallas's defense is playing like that they don't feel that pressure, that they want to add that pressure and add that intensity. And you're seeing from the 49ers offense, the reason why they've not made it into the end zone is also because of some of that stuff that is affecting the Dallas Cowboys offense as well.
I agree.
It's going to take some halftime adjustments. It's going to have to take some things to really come about, but it's also going to take the leaders of your group to really grab each other and go, look, this needs to change, this needs to change, and this needs to change. And that's actually one of the things that I like about the fact that you do have a player like T.Y. Hilton over there that has, you know, some skins on the wall, being an older player and looking at everybody and going, all right, look, guys, you're going to have to play to the quarterback when you have, and this should have been something that already should have been talked about. You play to the quarterback when you have a defense like the 49ers use, which it's basic, but it's our talent and our watching ability, and it's constantly looking at the quarterback. And that's how they do and how they play. It's also the reason why these safeties are vulnerable, because their eyes are normally forward. And when you get them going backward, that's how Seattle is able to take some advantage of what the 49ers do on defense. You're going to need that, and you're going to need that long ball, and you're really going to need to see a more of a effort to get the ball to a streaking T.Y. Hilton. That's something that I want to see in the second half. I also do like the stretch runs that they have been doing, but from what I can tell from what the Dallas offensive line is doing as far as protection, then it's time to play hammer ball with these boys. Zeke is a monster. We know he's a monster. We know that when there's 2 yards there, he'll get 3. Sometimes when there's, 5 or 6 yards there, he may not make that to that spot, but he's still going to get you 4. And you need that consistency to try and, as you did against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to stay on schedule.
Well, you've got to run the football, right?
Right.
If you look at these linebackers for the 49ers, they might have the best 1-2 punch in the NFL, correct?
Yeah.
So right. You've got to get them moving downhill, and that's when they're susceptible to that deep shot that we want to take, right? That's our offense, right? But you've got to be able to run the ball. Even if you can't do it great all the time, you have to at least make them respect it. For me, Dak dropping back and throwing the ball 40 times in a game is a bad recipe.
Yeah. I say the same thing with San Francisco, like you had stated with Dallas. We've seen San Francisco try to establish a run, but they really haven't made 25 yards on the ground, if that. But I think, like you said as well, is it opens up the run, opens up the pass, and when the pass opens up, then we'll see who the best team is.
I think for both of the teams, I think the thing that's going to get this kicked off, and I don't know if it's going to happen in the third quarter or the fourth, Whoever has the biggest play that gets them the closest to the end zone. And I mean that by a deep shot to a stricken T.Y. Hilton, a Brandon Ayuk for the San Francisco 49ers, because everything's been kind of confined. So it hasn't been any big plays just yet. So I agree with you. If it's some streaks downfield, 30, 40-yarder, is real close to the end zone, I think that's where you see the momentum start to shift. Because right now, it's real even.
It is. And the only thing about the 49ers as far as getting downfield with what the defense that the Cowboys are using right now, you can tell it. You can tell it when it was like 3rd and 19 or whatever. They're like, no, you're not going deep. You're going to have to, with your rookie quarterback, you are going to have to march down the field. And even if it's 3rd and 19, we'll give you the middle.
We'll give you the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we can collapse on you.
And holding them to field goals in this situation that's I know the score doesn't look like it, but that is a definite plus for Dallas. The negative would be that it should be 9-7 right now. The also negative would be that the way you got that score is also the way you got these interceptions. So I want to see more. I want to see more of a screen and draw game also from Kellen Moore in the second half.
We hadn't seen a draw yet, have we?
One or two.
We saw 1 or 2. Okay.
One or two, and they haven't really been that sprint
That's
draw.
what I was about to say.
It's been the delay.
Yeah.
And I want to see that where he's got the ball and it's looks like it's set up to be a pass, and you have the offensive line rolling back towards him, but it's an immediate handoff and snap where the linebackers don't have that opportunity to go, that's the draw. And so you catch them in their feet. Now, linebackers are quick and great, but if you catch them in their feet and they're in mid-charge or mid-backup because it looks like a pass, but here comes the running back, I think you can split them. I really do with how this offensive line is set up.
You guys want to hear something funny?
What's that?
After Maher had that kick blocked, the governor of the great state of Texas tweeted, "I swear I can kick as good as the Cowboys kicker." And the governor of Texas is paralyzed from the waist
Governor
down.
of Texas said he swear he can kick as good as Maher.
And he's paralyzed from the waist down. He's in a wheelchair.
But I think you did bring up right before Tim gave us an interesting stat. I think you had brought up the thing that I'm most impressed with. I know the lines are dominating, but both of these linebacking cores are playing awesome right now.
Yeah.
You guys want some quick stats before second half starts?
Yeah.
Dak Prescott, 12 of 16 for 81 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Not sacked, by the way.
Sacked yet, yeah.
No sack. Brock Purdy, 12 of 19 for 129 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, sacked twice for 15 yards. Deebo Samuel leads rushing, 3 carries, 15 yards.
There you go.
Deebo Samuel leads receiving, 4 catches for 45 yards. On the Cowboys side of the ball, Tony Pollard did lead rushing, 6 carries, 22 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 4 catches for 23 yards on 5 targets. For me, the key to the second half for the Cowboys is eliminating the mistakes that you made in the first. And I don't mean just Dak's interceptions.
Right.
I mean,
The false starts.
The false starts. You cannot put yourself in a bad situation on the road like this in a playoff game. The receivers have to crispen up their routes.
That's what I'm looking for. That exact play.
I just think the receivers are not doing Dak any favors.
Oh, no. That's been an issue for
the whole season.
Right.
That's my biggest complaint about CeeDee Lamb early in the season is his route running sucks.
That's where you miss Amari Cooper, right?
I don't know if I miss him, but I miss his skills.
What? Route running is a skill now.
It is.
Jerry Rice made a living off of it.
Yep. Played for a long time, dude, because of that.
Come on. I'm about to say make the decision. That's what he need to do. Make the decision. Stick with it.
He did.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think that's one of the keys for him.
I think he was contemplating a toss out to Zeke.
Please, though, because I don't know. I'm scared when stuff like that happens.
Well, he didn't, but you could tell the way he was running
let
me think about this. Let me think about this.
We have to try to keep the defender honest, too.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want you to run that same sprint draw here.
I think the Cowboys got to be happy Dak's thrown 2 picks and San Francisco's only cashed in for 6 points.
There we go.
Yeah, that's really huge. I'll tell you another thing. The Cowboys have played a much cleaner game than they did in this game last year. That's for sure.
Mobile screen.
I mean,
which is odd because that was at home last year.
Right. They just kept shooting themselves in the foot over and over again. They haven't done that tonight, which is fantastic, obviously. There's your bootleg.
Yep.
They say it honest, though.
That's all right.
Yeah.
You got 3 or 2. Almost 3.
Almost 3.
And I disagree that you just let Schultz walk next year. I think he's Dak's security blanket, kind of like Witten was, for all those years for Tony.
I don't think they're that tight.
I mean,
he's going to get too much money.
How much you think he's gonna get? Like, what's the market gonna dictate for him?
Probably 10 to 12 million a year, I would imagine.
Yeah, they're not going to pay that.
That's why Tim's saying they ain't gonna pay it though.
catch another 3 or 4. So 3rd and 5. Is that what it is? 3rd and 4?
3rd and 6.
3rd and 5.
Yeah.
3rd and 6 according to the official stats, sir.
Well, it's 3rd and 5. I mean, looks like San Francisco wants to bring heat.
Those corners are backing off on the outside. Maybe a quick pass.
Unless your linebacker leaks. Both of them
I'm about to
leaked.
say
Both of them leaked.
Yep. He threw it.
Yeah. Wasn't a great throw.
No. Also wasn't a great play.
It wasn't a
call.
great play. I was about to say, and that's probably been my biggest thing watching the Cowboys at times is when it's good, it's good. When certain things go on, I'm looking at the play calling.
Yeah, Kellen is definitely not in his bag right now. You needed points out of that. You really wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, but if you
Wasted possession.
flip field position.
God, this team sucks!
Oh, God.
I am overreaction, Tim.
Uh-huh.
Oh! Did they get it back?
Football!
That's
Football! We got football!
That's cowboy ball. Come on.
Football ball.
Football ball!
Football ball.
Football ball.
Get in there, 88!
Damone Clark recovered.
Yeah, because I know that name.
Let's go, Clark. He's been making some plays this year.
Oh, we got a turnover.
We
Let's
got
see what we can
ball.
do with points with it. Oh, no, the Highlanders screwed up.
Cedric Wilson. Oh, Kelvin Joseph. Look at him making a play.
Colby, what's a Highlander?
You remember when the 49ers lost to the New York Giants? It was because of special teams. Mainly punt returns.
Oh, my God. Wait, hold on.
Who's not getting the ball?
Right. He's not getting back in the game no more.
Hey, Tim.
What?
Kelvin Joseph did something.
That's what I said. He made a play.
Yeah, it was on special teams.
I don't care.
The only place he
End
plays.
around. Ooh, good tackle.
Boss man can't cover.
Good tackle.
I mean, I dig it. When he starts making a play.
Now, this possession, you have to get points. Absolutely.
Right. Get it, CD! Man, you ever seen him in, like, not football get up?
CD?
Yeah.
Yeah, looks like he's skin and bones.
Yes. He does not look like he should be out there taking on other people like this and putting his helmet down and like, no. That's got to be the most twisted steel muscle on a person.
Johnny and I saw him at Shuck and Jive
Uh-huh.
out in Dallas one Saturday last year. And super tall, but dude, just he had one of those tank tops on that's kind of open on the sides too, way down.
Right.
Dude, all muscle, but good Lord.
Nothing there.
It's like I feel like that's CeeDee Lamb, but he doesn't look like CeeDee Lamb.
I think that's why a lot of people thought he wasn't going to be able to play outside in the NFL. When he was first drafted, that's all we kept hearing was, they were going to put him in the slot.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
They didn't go test him to see if he was made of twisted steel. Them Wari boys, some of them, man.
I didn't
like that play.
Yeah.
Can we? Uh-oh. Somebody got a belly hurt?
Bosa.
What's he ever done?
He's been really quiet this game. Tyron Smith's done a great job out there on him.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of the whiff monkey there.
Yeah, well,
As soon as you said something, Tyron Smith's been doing great.
It was after the
I was after, though.
Yeah. I've thought it several times.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. The thoughts have power.
Bosa's only got 2 tackles today.
Come on, Dak.
One
Get rid of it.
quarterback hit.
Oh my
Thank God.
But guess what it is, ladies and gentlemen? It is 4th down. What do you do?
Not look. I'm gonna turn this way.
Tim, shut up. Tim, shut up.
Tim, I'm taking my headphones.
What do you
off.
not
Don't
wanna
spoil
know?
this. Don't you spoil it.
Spoil what?
Don't spoil it. Yeah, there you go.
I'm not watching.
Don't listen either, because Tim's gonna spoil it for you.
I won't say a word. I'll let y'all get disappointed on your own.
Do this for me. Just do a facial reaction for me. Is he over the yips? Let's see. He made it.
Let's go.
Through.
He made it, Colby.
Let's go.
So it seems the issue is extra points, not field goals.
Yeah, it does seem that. So I would do
Go
that.
to it, yeah.
No. I would
the
go out
false
there and
start.
delay a game every single extra point.
Well, an extra point is the same as, 33-yard field goal, right?
Right.
Yes.
So he just needs to be outside of 33 yards every time.
What was that one?
I don't know. I'm still waiting on it.
That was
25 yards.
Yeah, 25. That's what I thought.
But
Maybe it needs to be closer than.
Now, I'm about to say you can't get too much closer. If you get any closer, you're gonna go for 2.
Yeah, because they were at the 7.
okay, then I don't know because that looked great. Is it just extra points?
And that's
Because
what I'm
that
telling
looked
you.
perfect.
That's what I'm saying. It's extra points.
I can only kick if it's worth 3. If it's only worth 1, then
Sound bougie, don't it?
yeah.
It is a tie game.
It is a tie game.
I think.
And the monkey's off Maher's back.
I think he was right here. I didn't want to say it at first. I think we did overdo our scores.
Yeah, no, all of us did.
I just don't like all these field goals, man. That's what's making me nervous.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
I mean, at least it's going for both right now as far as what the score is, so it's not out of hand or anything like that.
And if the Cowboys hadn't turned it over a couple of times, they wouldn't have had us, 6 of those points?
Yeah, just a couple.
So they're only calling it an ankle sprain.
Is that high though or low?
It's definitely a high ankle sprain. Yeah.
Man,
A
I don't
high
know if
ankle
you wanna
break.
risk something greater.
Who's reporting that?
ESPN.
So probably.
Either way, he's done.
Yeah.
For the
Well, he ain't coming back.
No, especially
tonight.
with a high ankle sprain. That low ankle sprain, you sometimes can play.
That's what I was saying. That's why I wondered if it was high or low.
Well, to me, I mean, let's be honest. When I saw it, I thought it was broke. Like you.
Yeah, it looked bad. It looked
No,
a
the
lot.
way he landed, it did.
Yeah.
It definitely did.
The Dak injury when he broke his, it looked a lot like that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, except his foot was facing the wrong way.
Right.
True. This was only facing the side way.
Right.
It wasn't quite turned all the way backwards.
God, that was so gross, man. That was so gross.
Oh, look at you. You feel happy.
Well, he feels better.
Give
I don't know.
Give him his flowers now. Come on.
His flowers?
Hey, he's had a tough week.
I will give him a flower.
Uh-huh.
Bring that out. All right.
Oh.
Oh.
This is bad.
No, kicker got him. Nope, I thought he did. Oh, he hit him with the crown. I'm glad they ain't call it, though.
Ain't no flag. Ain't no
No,
flag.
it
ain't no
ain't-
flag.
it ain't
Ain't no flag. All right, cool. Yeah, because he headbutted that motherfucker.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I thought they was going to throw it real fast. No.
Yeah, it's the same guy that fumbled it.
Is it? I thought the other one was 33.
No, it
Or
was
is
McLeod.
Yeah, it was McLeod.
Damn, I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad
that
they
was
ain't
all
called that.
kinds of late.
That was all kinds of messed up.
That was all kinds of late.
Hey, Jerry. I don't know what you got on, but he got a bow tie and a cardigan.
I bet he could still play.
If T.O., I think.
I mean, nobody.
I think T.O. can still play too.
Nobody remembers Jerry Rice as a Niner, right? He was clearly a Seahawk.
Right, and a Raider.
And a
I'm about
Raider.
to say a Raider is the last place that everybody remember.
I think he retired with the Seahawks, right?
I just remember him out there, and he still had the rows going, but also they started like right here,
Right.
on his head,
His 5 head.
yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah, what is the point, Tim?
What's the point?
Whitney Craig.
Why do they play football?
Good God, I hate you, Tim.
No, I'm saying I was saying what's the last one he had crashed? I do remember seeing it though. Yeah, I do remember seeing it.
Look at Tank.
Blow it up! Blow it up!
There we get.
Look at Tank. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is he hurt or is he mad?
Oh, I think he's just mad.
He looked like he was limping a little to me.
I like these 3rd and 9s.
All right. Your ears should be pinned back a little bit.
Man, I'm really impressed with this defense. Like we talked about last week, man, Brock Purdy ain't seen a defense like this before.
Absolutely not.
Oh wow.
Woo! That looks like a Brady throw right there. Get me the fuck out of here.
Was that Curse one-on-one with McCaffrey right there?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll give me Curse every day on that matchup.
No, they brought the pressure up and made him throw it fugly like that.
Yeah, that's the reason why I said it looked like a Brady throw, and I also suggested that they pin their ears back. In case you didn't know, that's a reference to going after the quarterback.
I don't understand it.
Wow.
That's all right. We got the football back. Let's do a little driving.
No, I'm just about to kick the way he said it then did it. It was funny looking.
Take ourselves for a little drive here, fellas.
Internets.
I could look up some news and notes if you wanted me to. I said I could look them up.
No, you got to do it.
Brought it on yourself now. They expecting it.
Uh-uh.
That's what gets
And
people
now it's time to pick 'em with us.
And now it's time for those drunk sports boys to go
pee-pee.
I don't like the other one he just did.
We're all drunk.
We're all drunk.
Here's my penis.
Boobs.
Shots fired.
Fuck me.
See, you didn't do it last week. I told you I ain't remember hearing. What was that?
Shooting a load into a lady.
Do you have a fresh pair of panties on?
My name is Jeff.
Sir, did you just fartgasm?
I have a 5 through 9, a pitching wedge, a gap wedge, a sand wedge, and a lob wedge.
Whoa.
I could hit it like Jesus. Sometimes when there's only one pickle in the pickle jar, you just got to eat that pickle.
Brandon still screwed my mom. Where's Mills?
So I do, next commercial break, I do have one news and note story I will share with
All
you.
right, sweet.
So we can do that.
Sweet, a live impromptu news and note.
Yes, sir.
A singular news and note.
Might do multiples. I have no idea. I just found one right now. Probably find more than that if I took another 2.5 minutes.
That's too much time.
All right. It's way too much prep time.
Facebook user wants to know if we can start a GoFundMe for Rhett Maher to take kicking lessons. I don't know. He already made one.
I mean, yeah, Oh, that finger didn't look good, by the way, for CD. That wasn't quite Denzel Washington finger, but
what's Denzel Washington finger?
What's Denzel Washington finger?
y'all have never seen Denzel Washington's fingers?
No.
He's got the pinky that goes that way.
Oh, he's got Tony Casillas' finger.
Yeah,
Tony Casillas has one of those.
Yeah, Denzel, one of his fingers, he may have gotten it fixed, but for the longest time, would just go one direction. Oh, is that it?
That's a flag too.
He got it. I didn't want to say anything.
He got it.
Let's DPI.
Oh, Kobe looking at the TV that's behind.
Yes, I was watching that one last week. I'm watching it again, even though I know that one's ahead of time.
No, that's fine. We had saw it already. That's what we was like. He got it. No, all day. There's that nice streak that we were talking about to somebody. We said T.Y., but CeeDee Lamb. Either way, a big play needed. Flip the field.
Damn right.
And now you see.
All right, Cowboys need to rattle off about 26 unanswered points right now.
I mean, that would make me feel a whole lot better, yes.
Nobody's score prediction is coming true.
Still early.
Yeah, I mean, we could rattle off some quick points here. You see how long that pass was?
I do. I don't think it's happening again like that. That was the one good one, though, that I was talking about.
I mean, we needed that to happen.
No, it was good for y'all. Definitely.
And it wasn't T.Y. Ty Hilton.
It was not.
It was not. It was a sheep.
That was a contortionist catch, though, man.
It was a sheep called Lamb.
Yeah, I don't know what they keep looking at. If they're thinking that he didn't catch that ball, because
no, it's definitely a catch.
That was secure.
Yeah, you're right though. It is still pass interference, but it was a catch regardless, too. All right, Dak. Oh, Dak.
Oh, come on, Schultz. That's the reason why you ain't here next year.
See, that's all y'all been waiting for, to sit there and see him drop something.
Great throw.
I mean, it was there. It's handsy.
Like Tim said, if it hit off your fingertips, it don't count.
Yeah, it's obviously not a complete completion. It's on the quarterback if it hits you off the
I had to look back at him.
No, if it hits him in the hands, then he should have caught it.
One of them was fingertips.
Fingertips are part of hands.
He's a tight end. He's not supposed to catch those.
I think everybody in this room right here agrees that the fingertips are part of the hands.
Nope.
There we go.
That's why they have their own name.
What are they the tip of, though?
Your fingers.
Tips of your fingers, not the tip of your hand.
Okay, so if they the tip of your fingers, what are your fingers a part of?
Come on,
you can do it.
The finger bone's connected to the hand bone.
They are connected. They're just not the same.
I don't think there's a hand bone.
I don't think there's a hand bone.
Sure, you got lots of bones in your hand. Sometimes you even have boners in your hands.
Well, if it's more than just yours, you're doing it whatever you need to be doing, I guess. It's 2023.
It sounds like something is so wrong.
Don't judge judgmental Tim.
Oh, bringing the heat.
San Francisco.
Uh-oh. Ooh. What's his name? Hufunga? Sheesh.
I think it's pronounced lamb.
No, I'm talking about the linebacker. I think that's Hufunga.
Yeah, is that not DPI too?
I thought. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
look,
come on.
Nah, he swung his head
Come
around.
on now, y'all ain't looking for the PI on that one now.
Yes.
Come on.
He had him in the seatbelt, dude.
All right, 4th and 5.
Oh snap! And they going for it. No, they're gonna look to make him jump.
Sorry, I'm kicking it right here.
I would kick it too, but I don't know what they got to be calling timeout now. I feel like you might need that later on, but I don't know.
Wow. They'll take a delay so they can punt it.
Yeah.
Okay, now he made a 25-yarder, and now it's going to be more.
No,
you're going to punt this.
You're punting this.
You going to punt it?
Yeah. You have to, yeah.
I would have went for the damn field goal.
Yeah.
Well, of course you would.
Well,
what? No, whoa. Don't say, of course I would when it comes to the extra points that was missed last week.
Of course you would.
Well, it was
like 50-something, right?
57 yards is what it would have been.
Yeah. And it was pretty windy before the game started. Yeah. So.
If he walk out there and
I
nail
thought
that.
first of all, you're not even supposed to be here. So
I am.
You're not even supposed to be here today.
You said you weren't coming.
47 in a row.
Fumble. No, I'm just playing. He actually fair caught it this time. Just don't go to the Texans.
Who was trying to convince me that what was it? Sean Payton was going to the Texans or something like? Oh, okay. I knew somebody was trying to convince me of that bullshit.
Who was it?
Was it you that was trying to convince?
No, I never said he was going to the Texans. That was Johnny.
Oh, was it Gerb?
That was Gerb, probably.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay. As promised, it's commercial break. So, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, G. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Cary. News and Notes is where I search the World Wide Web for the weird.
Internets.
By God, I found it. Let's go to Rochester, New York, where, well, here's what you don't do while you're on parole and wearing a global positioning monitor. You don't then go on a burglary streak while wearing your ankle monitor, which that's exactly what Jamal Burden did. He's 26 years old and apparently not that smart because
he was on parole, had the monitor on, and then proceeded to go on December 4th to rob Hawthorne Street, a house there, December 27th, Chapin Street, January 3rd, Cloburn Street, January 4th, Hazelwood Terrace, January 7th, North Winton Road, and January 10th, Canterbury Street. He robbed houses in all of those, and it didn't take long. Actually, it took a month. This article says it didn't take long, but it took longer than it should have. If you had a parolee that's on a monitor and you got him inside of each one of these houses, you should probably go, after the first two, be like, we should probably bring him in.
Technology.
So he was on parole for a 2016 conviction of criminal possession of a weapon. He's now facing all these burglary charges. Again, if you're on parole and wearing a monitor that tells the police your exact location, don't go commit crimes in other people's houses. I mean, if you're going to like commit crimes, at least be where like, yeah, but you're at your house, so you know, as long as they don't catch you about the crime, you're at your house, you haven't gone anywhere. These guys can be proven that you're actually there. So, at your quick news and notes story, kids don't be stupid.
And don't do crime. In the words of LT, the Bobby Boucher, don't do drugs. You're going to be locked up.
Wearing the monitor.
Wow,
and, I mean, I don't understand.
Go for it. Nah, he can't do nothing. He moved.
Well, you at least have to like rob a trap house, right?
Exactly.
Something like call the cops, right?
Yeah,
right.
Or make it worth your while. I feel like he did petty theft.
Yeah. Walked out of the microwave.
Oh, they didn't snap it in time, so they got him for a false start. Oh, that never mind.
No,
Neutral zone infraction.
I'm about
They
to say
said
neutral
false
zone.
start.
Yeah.
At first.
This thing.
What do you keep doing to my computer over there?
It keep doing its own thing.
It's got its own brain. Ooh.
Easy now.
Ooh.
I keep having to enter the studio.
Oh, well, Tinker's touched that before, so that's probably the reason why.
Because mine's working fine.
Playing video games over there.
Yeah, you know. What is it called? Tablet pool?
Pong.
Yeah, playing some Pong.
Good game of time right there.
Ooh. Wow, what a catch.
Oh,
Why is
Kittle
Gilmore out there guarding Kittle?
God.
Well, you didn't expect that play to take that long.
Well,
It was a play call that gave him time finally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
His man.
It wasn't even his man. Yeah.
No. He just
He brought
that.
That's a better catch than anything.
If
He missed it.
Diggs doesn't whiff on that, he doesn't catch it.
Right.
He didn't have possession when whoop. I mean, he just, oh my God, Diggs.
Well,
Why does he tackle? Did he go to the Deion Sanders School of Tackling?
he was trying to hit the football, I think.
Dude, that's just how he tackles. Watch him on every freaking play.
I'm about to say you did say that last week too.
Yes.
I feel like that's an insult to Deion. I think.
No, Deion knows he couldn't tackle. He didn't try.
Well, he wasn't putting the league in on this earth to be a tackler.
Well, you play a position on defense where you're required to tackle people with the ball. So
They didn't look for Deion to tackle. They looked for him to make interceptions.
I almost feel like Diggs just closed his eyes.
Yeah, that look right. I feel like that's only right.
You know what? Kittle is a large human being. I'm not going to give him too much because I know I'm a lot smaller, and I would have went straight for the middle of everything.
That's what she says.
That's exactly what she said. Nice.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Here's my penis.
We had two explosive plays.
Yeah.
That's taking place to kind of get them both reeling.
We do need, as Cowboys fans, we do need to see something here quick. Run game starting to wear out.
How about they say that's what you don't want the run game if you're a Cowboys fan to kind of wear.
especially on this drive,
Who is this?
you got runs of.
Is that McCaffrey?
Yeah.
You got runs of
Yeah.
7, 8, 5.
Oh, it's Shin? Is it Shin?
8, and 6 on this drive.
Is that a Shin or?
It's
I think it's Cam.
We need football back, guys.
Football ball.
Good tackle.
Every one of these runners getting to second level.
That's pretty tied right there, the amount of first downs.
Score tied, first down tied. First and 10 on the 22, 21 line.
Purdy's going to throw us one in a minute.
That would have been a perfect time to do it. No, he's talking about throwing interception.
No, we're not rooting for the 49ers. Yeah, you had to figure it out.
I thought, I was talking about PA. About a TD. I thought we were just throwing out acronyms.
Need a third down stop, boys.
Second down.
Oh, sorry, y'all are behind.
Why you do that?
I didn't know you were that far behind.
Oh!
He did throw a sponge. Diggs didn't catch it.
I told you. So he closed his eyes on that one too, then, right?
Apparently.
Okay. That's why you. Come on, bro. Your brother catch. You know what? That's why you play defense.
His brother ain't gonna catch that.
His brother catch.
He didn't catch anything today.
Big third down right here.
It was snowing up there.
No
way. In Buffalo?
Buffalo.
He said no, it wouldn't.
Brought the heat.
Oh,
Lawrence
with the flag.
That's a holding.
Shouldn't be holding, right? Shouldn't be nothing else.
Defensive holding.
Defensive?
What?
On Kittle? Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, that's
That's a
flop.
Come on,
Wilson.
and Wilson. Ooh.
Worst even. That's just first down.
Hold on. If you'd exited 10 minutes early, I would have known.
I feel like it's in the Midwest.
No, I think he went on West Coast.
No.
I feel like
McCarthy's
a better coach with a beard.
Iowa. I forgot.
Who?
I forgot what George Kittle had went to college.
Hawkeye, right?
Yeah, Iowa Hawkeye.
He's really good with the bow and arrow.
Oh,
There we go.
That's the holding right there.
All right, back him up a little bit, please.
I think it's on. I hope it's on.
How about defensive holding?
Jeez, are you serious?
What was that?
I mean, he called it on Hankins.
I got one of them ice packs you get.
Oh, that's why.
No, I'm saying you ain't gotta get that. I'm saying it's a legit ice thing. Sheesh. That's rough.
You didn't know who you had hold of.
No. He's just pushing and shoving. Yep.
All right, can we get football back now?
First and goal. Less than 10 seconds left. They ran to you shit. Fourth quarter. What they do?
Yep.
We went in the quarters.
What they do?
I don't remember.
I want to say we won the second quarter, but
Was it the second? I thought it was this quarter. Because San Francisco didn't score anything. So it was this quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We won the third quarter with 3 points.
With 3 points.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. So we just,
well,
I mean, it's obvious.
I saw the video of this song.
Avril Lavigne?
No, this is not
Avril.
It's a group. It's a girl group. You want to know a fun fact about it?
I'm listening.
They black.
No,
And it's two black on one.
Look at this catch. One hand catch. Did we watch USFL?
I want to say we did.
Must not have been great. You don't even remember watching it.
No. I ain't saying do we watch. I'm saying do we watch it? Like, is that good to watch?
All football's good to watch. I'm ready for the XFL, the Arlington Renegades.
Me and Rob gonna go to the game. You gonna come?
Yeah, I go.
It's in Arlington, of course.
It'd be weird if the Arlington Renegades didn't play in Arlington.
Sound like the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, right.
Well, hold on. What they playing at?
Arlington.
Choctaw Stadium.
Is it Jaguar?
No, Choctaw.
No.
Old Ranger Stadium.
Yeah, the Ranger.
They're older.
And is it Global Life? Is that?
Oh, it's Choctaw.
Oh,
Choctaw.
Where I get
Choctaw
Globe
Stadium.
Life from?
Huh?
Where I get Globe Life from?
It used to be Globe Life Field.
That's what I was about to say.
The new stadium is Globe Life Park.
That's what I'm thinking about. Okay.
But yeah, when the Rangers moved, they renamed that stadium Choctaw.
Okay. Now, I said I was gonna remember it. Like I'm moving here, so I gotta know some Dallas like facts.
Love XFL, man.
I like it back in the day for sure. When Vince owned it. Just like anything else, he tore it down. I love the names that you put on the back of the jerseys. The names that you put on the back of the jerseys. Don't they still do that? No. They don't do that no more, do they?
No.
Yeah, they just do regular
name.
The nickname has zero affiliation with wrestling anymore. That was the old 02 version of the XFL.
Yes.
They didn't even do that in 2.0.
My man had the best name ever for the back of a jersey. He hate me now.
He hate me now. hey, did y'all
he hate me? Yeah.
Do y'all know it's a movie called She Hates Me? She Hates Me?
No.
I ain't know about that.
It's about a dude like he getting paid to get all these women pregnant.
I've been there.
You got paid?
Yeah.
Oh.
Doesn't everybody? I mean, they got to pay me to have sex. So.
Who is they?
Anybody that wants to?
Well, you do this now or this is back then?
Yeah, right now.
Oh. You make it worth that while?
I hope not. Make them pay more. If they like it, they got to pay more.
I know. You got to make it worth that while.
Nah. Bitches be crazy.
Crazy. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, we are tied 9-9. Second and goal. I can't tell the goal line. They on the 3, 2.5, 3.
Oh, touchdown.
Was that Christian?
McCaffrey.
Yep.
Fuck y'all. They about to win about 14, bro. I might play as other goal. I can let him load up.
I'm about to say that's why you should have put it on before you came. What's the score now? Should be giving be 16 now.
16-9.
Okay.
Come on, Daddy.
91-yard drive. 10 plays.
Yeah. That time of possession had to be wild, bro.
Oh, I finally seen how Tim.
Crazy.
I see how Tim do his stuff for
What are
his.
you looking at?
No, I'm just saying. I just be seeing how you do your tweets and stuff. He keep like a little. And he look at the. It was quite interesting when I watched him the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't notice how you did it.
What you?
So he'll have one of the screens up, and it's on ESPN or whatever to keep track of the box score and the game summary. There you go, game summary. And then he's like using that, talking about it, whatever like that, and then he'll put it on Twitter too. We made a goal, Tim. We want to be to like 5,000 tweets for Bottom Line Sports Talk Twitter.
All right. Make it happen.
We'll get there. Cary got a couple of retweets today.
Hey, I got 100 views from one tweet from the game earlier, Buffalo and Cincinnati. When I had said Cincinnati beating Buffalo on the short game by throwing the ball.
Yeah.
I agree. Like all Joe Burrow was doing just check down 5 yards.
That's what you got to do.
And then it'll turn from 5 yards to like 10 yards. Nigga, like I think they had like what, maybe 5 first down. Mm-hmm. That shit was crazy.
All right, this is the quarter we need.
Well, we're already behind.
No, I know, I saw it.
All right. Good hold. Ooh.
And no flag?
I'm about to say, I don't think they're going to call anything.
All right, Jen.
I think it was a makeup for one of the other ones too. So
Yeah.
If anything, you gonna keep him to the sideline.
Well, and then I got his way. That was a touchdown.
He had all that grass.
I thought they were gonna call a flag on that one right there. I'm glad they didn't though, because I don't think it was. I think it was a good block.
Way to go, Turpin.
Shout out to Monroe, Louisiana.
You keep saying that.
Twice he got tackled by the freaking
That's where you
kicker.
from? Oh, you talking about Tino?
Fucking moron.
Ooh. Okay. Good. What he made out of?
Oh,
What they did? Helmet.
Yeah, I think so.
Gonna get a little extra off of that. That bitty bop. Ain't been able to slow that play down for a little bit, so how about we just continue that until they figure it out?
That doesn't make sense what his shirt says. It says intercept cancer.
These refs, man.
He say no foul.
He said no fouls. We're glad to all of it. I'm just saying the way he threw the flag.
Cancer, you take it from somebody else, and now you have it. It's terrible.
Huh? Tim's talking about something
that's terrible.
He talking about the shirts by the coach would be wearing or
It
whatever.
says intercept cancer. Well, that means I got it now. If I intercepted from you, why do I want it? That makes sense.
He talking about the shirts that be wearing say intercept cancer. He's going on a tangent right now.
Yeah.
Stupid.
In other words, stop it from where it's going.
Well, then it should say bat away cancer.
Maybe that was
strongly worded letter.
Do it. Be sure and put a stamp on it.
They still make stamps.
You're wrong. They do.
Yes.
When's the last time y'all mailed something?
Oh my God.
I actually mailed something last year.
When was the last time y'all wrote a check?
Those still exist.
I got a desk full of them. I don't know what to do with them. Does that mean I have money?
Yes.
It does not.
It means you have paper money.
Yeah, all the money.
Yeah, you just write those however you want.
Go ask how I feel to spend Monopoly money.
All right.
Okay. That's a good one. You got down, please.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh my God, I hate that.
Hey, what?
That bullshit first down nose white thing he does.
What is that anyway?
That's just his first down celebration, and it's been mimicked now and copied. I like it.
By who? Who's dumb enough to do that?
There's a few people that
There are quite a few people that have taken that.
It's disgusting. He looks like he's
Wiping
sick.
his nose.
You wipe your nose at me, sir.
What is this for?
And there's a lot of snot that comes off of it too. Because he starts from like the
Flozell Adams was playing quarterback for a minute.
He do.
Shotgun.
Oh snap!
Okay, Dak.
Oh snap!
We can live with that.
Yeah.
That could have been way worse.
How? Oh, if he fumbled it, I guess.
Or if he got tackled way back there, 7 yards back instead of moving forward.
Yeah, but back to this nose wipe though. He started from his forearm. Like that's a lot of snot coming out of his nose.
Just dumb.
That was a good out though. God, they could have been bad.
Malik Davis probably should have blocked that dude right there.
I want to give him a heads up though, because he actually did already have the ball tucked, so I don't know if he kind of sensed something was going wrong with the play.
Yeah, either way, good job.
Yeah.
Need a chunk.
Two teams is really good at tackling, that's for sure.
Unless your name is Diggs.
Sometimes the things that you harp on irritate the slap fuck out of me.
I just wish he could tackle.
Just wish you would stop.
Why? Why?
Because he's not even on the field right now, Dick!
Teach him to tackle, then he'll be on the field.
So we got a GoFundMe for a tackler and a GoFundMe for a kicker. What else we got?
I'm okay with the kicker.
For the what, 49ers?
No. I'm fine with Maher.
Oh, okay.
Just these 3rd and 8s, man. That irritates me.
If they get closer, you go for it, though. Oh, that's behind. That's behind. I was just about to say, if he gets close to the to the first down, then you go for it. But
Yeah,
that didn't happen. You would have. Yeah.
All right.
All right, this is who you say you like, Tim. You got to close your eyes. All right, we got to keep them updated now. All right, keep them inspired.
Sad state.
No timeouts, okay? Let's see.
Be funny if they iced him like in the beginning of the fourth quarter.
Oh, it's good.
Made it.
Woo. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My heart would beat for y'all.
Started to leak a little bit, and I was like, ah!
He hit it right this time. He hit it right this time. But my heart was beating a little bit for y'all because it didn't like it was going right at first. Woo! What exciting! What an exciting game.
It's a good game. It really has. We haven't seen the points that we all thought.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a physical.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I'm happy to see. This is why I was looking forward to this matchup because I'm like, these two teams, they continue to play, no big injuries. It should be good. That one from earlier was trash. That one from last night,
Cowboys
trash.
show up for defense now. Show up on defense on this drive because they.
Now, do you agree with this one?
Right.
That shit's crazy.
91-yard drive in 10 plays.
No, for real. Like, things roll kind of hard.
But usually when things start rolling like that for another team, your office doesn't help you out by taking some time off, letting you rest.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a little bit better now that they actually went out there and did a little bit and countered and all of that. So,
well, if there's a bright side for the Cowboys defense, they did give them a couple of free first downs. Penalties hurt us quite a bit on that drive, so they can just get that cleaned up.
just need to see what you were seeing against the run game.
I'm trying to see if they
first half.
if they playing right now.
Yeah, their run game like is getting ready to be kicked off a little bit. Stopped it. It kind of becomes what it was before. Hopefully.
Yeah. And hopefully Purdy will throw you one again. This time you catch it.
Well, you almost have to force Purdy to beat you.
Yeah, that's why that run game got
time
stuff.
running down. As a defense, you have to, make Purdy beat you.
Yeah.
You can't let him run the football like that.
That's where it all started.
Well, I think that's the thing that's been having him real comfortable. And then having him feel like he can do anything. That run game behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Debo and Christian, like, who wouldn't feel confident? Who is that? No. Who is the song? Who sang the song? I'm not actually. I'm asking Tim.
Oh, I didn't hear your song.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't hear the TV.
I could have jammed it.
No, it wasn't on that long. It ain't up loud enough and it wasn't on there that long.
All right.
It's a good kick.
Yes, sir. Don't worry about a run back.
I don't like how hair right there.
I'm in.
Mahoney.
Pass.
I can't.
The hair, no.
Keep it simple, man. Just keep it simple.
Everybody else.
Like her forehead is already big, and you had her hair on there too.
Yeah,
I would need like a full body condom.
Exactly.
Rahuni.
Damn. Let him get going. That's his safety blanket right there.
Curtis was just going for the rib.
You can't get that slot receiver, that inside move right there. You can't get him.
They're going back to the run game. Maybe.
They're trying to mix it up some.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Too many. Way too many.
Yeah, this is the convoluted offensive scheme of the San Francisco 49ers that
most poised.
That's a shot at
Stop
Trey
it,
Lance.
right.
You know, that is a shot. His last name's Purdy, man. His last name's Purdy here.
Come on.
When you don't believe in Purdy, what are you, the Lance?
Are you a pervert?
No.
That's got to be what they call his fans, right? Perverts.
yes.
You think so?
It has to
Yeah,
be.
now it is.
If it's not, they're making a huge mistake. It's a huge opportunity right there. All right, we got a 3rd and short. Let's
3rd and 2.
hold them, but not illegally hold them.
Right.
That has happened a couple times. It seemed like a big play right now. Oh, he back here by himself. Oh, and it was a Brandon Ayuk. Not even one of them. Golly, that's crushing.
Got to hold them to 3. Is this a Dan Quinn problem? We just keep allowing them to pass the ball over the middle of the field.
I think it's kind of a product of the defense, the scheme that they run in certain situations.
That's not a bad assessment, though.
And it really doesn't hurt you that much. In that situation, it does when you're 3rd and 2 and you get 9 yards.
Right.
Going back running. Two.
Good stuff. LVE. Holy shit.
Levy.
Need to hold to a 3rd and 5.
I'm sorry, this game really has been going really freaking fast.
Like, it's been going super fast.
Yeah.
I mean, Dallas may only get 1 more possession.
Right.
Well, that's what San Francisco wants, honestly. If they can cap it off with a touchdown, then instead of a field goal, but took the timeout.
Why didn't you just burn the timeouts?
Yeah. That's something that I see with these so-called people they call offensive geniuses. They can't decide on the play. So, like, people like to blame the quarterback when they come out too late. But I'm like, no, the play call didn't get in time.
You actually have 2 or 3 plays before that.
Are you just going to run this music the whole time, Tim?
What music? I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought it was something.
How about this?
You know what? Whatever, change it up. I don't actually care. Just change it up of what was going on. I guess I could look up birthdays for today.
Fuck me.
I feel like it was somebody's birthday yesterday. Was Tweet. Her birthday was yesterday.
How she look now?
Still look good.
Still back then, she had something wrong with her.
Nah, I don't know about that, bro.
She did. Tweet had mental issues.
That don't. What they got to do? How she look?
I said she looked like she had something wrong with her.
No, she didn't.
My name is Jeff.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I'm telling you,
My name
it
is
looks
Jeff.
like it might be
Nah,
like
this
this.
is bad makeup.
Hello there.
No, this is her face. This is like she might have something.
Somebody.
It's weird that I don't have a photograph.
Somehow.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Yeah, that's a good one right there.
But she's older than this one too, I think.
She had a song. I saw the song yesterday.
I'm good. I'm not listening to no tweet nowadays, though.
Bro, you know
Maybe I just said open up in the shot.
Bro, you know who else
No
had a song?
patience.
Shante Moore.
Recently? That's nasty. I'm making music. Leave it to the young people.
I am a potato.
Who kids is them?
That's
Shooting a load into a lady.
Just do it.
No, look, I was about to say that ain't Jerry kids, is it? Just a little light.
It said the Bonanno family. So it didn't say the Rice family.
It was at first glance. I ain't see it at first.
Wow, look at that.
The yards are damn near perfect and in sync.
Yeah,
Wow.
the scoreboard's not.
It's crazy.
The ball on the line.
All right.
Third down.
Yep.
I mean, they're in field goal range.
Sustain the rest of this possession. With the way things have gone so far, the idea of being down 2 scores seems pretty daunting. So this feels like with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, this is a must stop. They've got to make this a field goal attempt for this possession by San Francisco.
You know what was happening.
And that was a screen.
Wow.
How did he hold on?
I agree. Like, you knew what was going on. Oh.
Cedric Wilson, my dude.
That's twice.
Donovan Wilson, sir. Cedric Wilson plays in Miami.
Yeah, I forgot. Whatever.
His last name is Wilson. That's all that matters.
Fucking Wilson.
Wilson! Now they playing clock now.
All right, good.
They're playing clock now.
Yeah, they are
playing
playing
clock
clock now.
He's going to have one of those play action shots. Don't you dare think for a second Kyle Shanahan's playing for free. He knows how important it is.
I think he's playing for the clock to run down. That's what he's playing for. I don't think he's going to take any unnecessary risks. Oh!
You had him!
That run game is.
I mean, it wasn't a run blocking clinic. He
literally
had
him.
Can anybody tell me why he had 2 safeties deep on the play?
I was gonna say, I guess
they
they're scared of a play action that might take place. I don't know, but I would definitely have them closer to the line than that.
I mean, they were 20 yards off the ball.
Yeah, it's like everything. You know what's coming. For crying out loud. He's not throwing this unless he absolutely have to. Good stop.
Donovan Wilson had a tough game.
I mean, yeah, they're milking the shit out of this.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they like he don't want to settle. I was like, no, he playing this clock right now.
Because they already know they're getting points. So.
Yeah, he definitely playing this clock.
All right.
I can't believe you threw the damn ball. That was stupid. That was stupid.
Third and 10.
I'm getting the ball. Brock Purdy, you see him, he's going to kind of double clutch and then just kind of dirt it. Hit the Debo Samuel. I don't think we're exactly on the same page there. Who was a blocker and who was getting the screen?
All right, 3rd and 10.
Wow.
Don't let him run.
Wow.
All right, good.
Hold him to 3. Potentially.
Right.
Ooh, it'd be a good time to run a fake.
Be a good time to miss it, too.
Oh, yeah.
All right, $40 million quarterback. Let's see what you got.
Technically, he's $160 million.
Well, this year, you know.
He won them. Made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it, Dak.
Yep.
This is your playoff legacy right here.
This is where we need the Dak to come in that usually comes in at this instance during a game.
Dak attack. I just made that up.
You know what? I'm sure that's been said before.
No one has ever said that until I just did. I'm going to trademark that.
Go ahead.
No, you got to trademark the other one by Purdy.
Trademark.com. What, perverts?
Yeah, you got to trademark that.
Anybody that likes Brock Purdy is a pervert.
Well, they got to know what they are if they're going to do it.
But you're both correct in every shape and form.
I just wanted to catch on to it for somebody else steal it from him and then try to like make money off of it.
Right. Like whoever said homosexual first.
I feel like that was Babe Laufenberg.
Doesn't seem like a Babe Laufenberg thing to say. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb.
I think it was Brad Sham.
Pretty sure it wasn't Sham Wow either.
Oh, wait, we need to get in some Brad Sham talk. Maybe after the season.
Okay.
And I want pizza. And wings.
Papa John's. Not a
Love Papa John's.
big fan of Papa John's.
I was going to say, what's your favorite spot to eat?
What's your favorite pizza spot?
A pizza spot that's like, you know, like the
It'd be mainstream or, you know.
like your mainstream pizza spot. I've got two. I grew up when my dad ordered pizza from Pizza Hut.
Mm-hmm.
So grew up, you know, loving Pizza Hut because that was what I thought meant pizza. But then when we got up here, I found Pizza Inns.
Okay.
Have you ever had Johnny's Pizza?
Johnny's
Pizza, yeah.
Not a big fan of Johnny's.
I think that's just a Louisiana.
No, maybe
They
Louisiana.
have Johnny's pizzas here.
They do? Okay. I didn't know they
I don't know if
did.
it's the same, but it's Johnny without an H. It's Jonny. They're New York style pizza though. I mean, they're okay.
No. I like Blaze Pizza.
Yeah.
Colby likes that so much he named a kid after.
Sure, that's exactly right. Even though my kid was out before Blaze Pizza was a thing.
What a fucking touchdown. That'd be awesome.
Okay, what we got? What we got? Oh, they stopped them on that one. Okay.
Well,
All right, Dak attack.
Under pressure for the entire season, that you see the 10 interceptions today, but that minus 14.7. So what that means is when they average this out, quarterbacks in all these same situations.
all right, number 4. I'm wearing your jersey for a reason because I am a fan of Dak Prescott. So we either lighting this thing on fire or we gonna throw water on this bitch. One of the two.
Oh!
I'm about to start out with water.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
That's just a read.
Yeah, that he
Read
it all the way.
Yeah.
Read it all the way. Shout out to 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. Oh, he threw it behind him. Wow.
Oh my God, that was a terrible throw.
He threw it behind him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh my God, he had him too.
Yep.
This is not the Dak Prescott we needed to show up.
No. So
Adam.
he did. He had a beat soon. Was it Ward too?
Is that
Is that not illegal contact on 7 though?
That don't,
You're allowed to, jam the receiver 30 yards down the field.
You're not supposed to do that.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Oh, get rid of it. Oh, okay.
What are you okaying
for? That was third down.
Because I thought he was gonna fumble the ball at first.
So it's basically here. We're fourth down.
Nah, you got to punt.
You got all 3 of them. I was saying because I'm seeing the ball still like in his hand like this instead of tucked.
Way to shit the bed, Dak.
Can't even lie on that one. And I'm a fan.
I'm not. I've been critical of him since he.
Oh, Ray, you don't want to fumble no more, huh?
Boy.
Well, boys. I think the punt was a horrible idea.
I do too.
Because you've already shown you can't stop them.
Right.
Well, you have to punt. I mean, whether you can stop them or not, but.
No, I get it. I just.
You don't have to punt. You can go for it there, and that be that. You
That was regardless of it being kind of
4th and 10.
Yeah, 4th and 10.
4th and 10 from your own 18.
Yeah, no, I think you got to punt it.
Gotta stop him. That's for sure. I can't believe, golly, it's the same fucking play.
Like I said, middle of the field, over and over and over.
And all it is slants too. There's not anything special with it. I'm actually shocked he got the ball in his hand. I thought they was gonna try to run this shit, to be honest. Wow.
End up with like maybe get the ball back with like 40 seconds left.
I was gonna say between 35, 40. That's what I was thinking.
I mean, that's the best case scenario.
Smarter way to say it. Switch to Verizon. For a limited time, get Welcome Unlimited for just $25 a line. $25? And it's guaranteed for 3 years. Well, you may know. I'm switching. I think the bike's probably faster.
Now is the best time to switch to Verizon for just $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years. Just
No
take
comment
the
before.
network you want. Verizon.
Oh no, I'm saying yeah.
No. I have.
Achieve goals once the powder fresh. That's why Honda engineers really just redesigned the Pilot Trail Sport. They built the most off-road capable Honda SUV ever. The all-new Pilot Trail Sport, part of the Honda line of vehicles.
Hey, I get it. Commitment can be scary, but not when you're saving up to 15% with Subscribe and Save at Amazon. You get free repeat delivery on your favorite items. And if things don't work out, you can always cancel. Seriously, no one will judge you if you call them. Okay. Learn all the ways to save with Amazon.
She's got big teeth.
What the?
Makes me nervous. Makes me uncomfortable. Like Julia Roberts. Jeez.
Now, why you gotta go do this to Julia? She ain't do nothing to you. You don't like Julia either, though?
Julia Roberts?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Not,
You don't like Julia
Made
Roberts?
one good movie.
what's that?
Notting Hill. Oh, two good movies. Sorry, Notting Hill and America's Sweethearts.
Can't see neither one of them. Not those, at least.
You don't think Julia Roberts?
Oh boy.
No, he's not a fan.
Oh. You need to watch Gaslit.
Gaslit.
You seen it?
You don't like Pretty Woman? That's every woman's favorite movie.
Not a fan. I'm not a fan of Richard Gere.
Oh.
Richard Hamster.
She's a cook. That's crazy. Peter Pan movie. I like that Valentine's Day.
Run your gaps. Control your gaps.
Fall into your gaps.
Please.
That's what she said.
No,
Too soon. That is what she said.
It's going to make me hate 49ers even more.
If it goes bad, then yes. Still not over yet.
It's kind of bad.
Just a little bit.
I wonder how his ankle holding up. What do you think his ankle gonna hold up?
Who?
Pat.
I think regardless, he gonna ball.
He gonna ball.
It depends on if they get to him. How how he survived the hit.
I hate when it's size.
What about is that done?
No way.
Game over.
No way.
Yeah, bounds up.
Just stay in balance and keep that clock going in the game. In essence, is over. That's a big mistake.
It's not holding 64. That's not.
Tackling is what that is.
Yeah, same thing when you're an offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jerry.
Good morning to you.
Blow the whistle,
I'm about to say, I hate that. We talk about that all the time. We hate when the refs sit up there and do that. Blow the whistle. His momentum been stopped.
Maybe he's got money on San Francisco. You don't know.
No, you got to say how you've been saying it.
Maybe he's got money on San Francisco. Bitches.
Oh, man, she hit, boy. I ain't talking about the producer.
I've seen better.
Seen better. Somehow my body look better than that. I said somehow my body look better than that. That's bad. Is that Wilson? Turpin. Oh man, like you fumble like Brady McLeod.
No. And he had the dreads.
Yeah, them days. Bruce since he was younger.
I know.
Last one.
Yep.
So there's the final timeout. You just assume that San Francisco can pop this third 8 run, take the entire play clock down, take a timeout for your punt team. See if Dak Prescott's got a little magic left in him. I mean, is it just me, or is it setting up exactly like the end of last year's wild card game? It's incredible.
Yeah, pretty much.
Seems these matchups always come down to the end. That's why clock management, keeping all of your timeouts. We'll see how the rest of this game goes, but Mitchell not going out of bounds. Save Dallas one of their timeouts. Save them 40 seconds. So first things first, third down. We're not get a first down here. That's it.
This is it, boys.
Yep.
It's a pretty high likelihood the ball either ends up in his hands or Deebo Samuel. One of them. It's going to be Christian in the backfield. It's going to end up in his hands.
Wow. Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, but the fact that he put it in his hands.
What are you doing? You're not going for it here.
Every second this game is critical. Take one of their two remaining timeouts and pump this ball back. Yeah, it's so hard as Mitchell makes a great play, a great run.
You go down right. Yeah, you supposed to go down way.
Yeah, just right there. Once you do, you know that yard space is. You know where that first down line is. The second you're past it, you are sliding into second base, man, feet first. Get that knee down and keep that clock moving. That's kind of what we said. Dallas, look, it's a tall task. There's no timeouts. They're going to have to go the length of the field and,
Turpin just takes it all the way back.
I'll kick it out of bounds.
You gotta be amazing.
I ain't gonna lie. Cool, we
kick it out of bounds. I'd go for 2 at the end of that. Fuck it. Let's get out of here.
You don't want Maher kicking it, that's for sure. I mean, he's okay.
On the extra point? On the extra point, no. On the extra point, it might go down to 1.
Oh my God, how ironic would that be?
They coming for it, I think.
What happened to the days where you never fielded a ball inside the 10? Remember that? Like, that was always a kind of a rule. Like, just because it was going to go into the end zone, you just never fielded a ball inside the 10. Now they're like fair catching balls inside the 10.
Right. I don't know, but it's been a change across the board, so there has to be some kind of
some analytics.
I'm about to say some analytics with it, right?
All right, Dak. Dakota Rain.
everything. I would just be everything deep. Fuck it. I'd be fucking done out.
Sounds like you already are.
Oh shit. Oh. This motherfucker got to hit in the end zone.
I mean, he got hit in the end zone.
No, it's about like dummy didn't tap him right.
Yeah, because Armstead probably thought he got rid of the football.
Freaking.
If Schultz gets a touchdown, he getting paid.
No, he won't. They're not keeping him anyway.
Oh, he's getting paid. Just may not be by the Dallas Cowboys.
He becomes a hero. He gets a statue outside of him. No, we got it. We need a quarterback. Derek Carr. No, it ain't Carson Wentz.
I think his career's pretty much over at this point.
Which one?
Carson Wentz.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Derek Carr ain't too far behind. Wait, what? Oh, he
knocked them backwards.
Oh.
You gotta throw it deep.
Throw it deep.
Let it fly.
Ah.
I hate that rule.
Yeah.
At least like inside of 2 minutes, you need to change that. Like the old.
If you make it to the white somehow,
Yeah.
you can stop the clock.
Yeah. Like I get it for the rest of the game, but inside of 2 minutes of either half, you need to allow them the clock stoppage.
All right, you should have a play design for this that you've worked on all season.
I'm about to say. Is he? Okay, a little closer.
Yeah.
Well, can Dak throw it that far?
Yeah. This is where I like the middle of the field screen call. And just have your offensive linemen just dive into the people in the back.
Yeah, he only got 1 foot down, I thought.
Oh,
yep, that's not even a catch.
Dang.
He's trying to make sure he got out of bounds.
Shut up, John Lynch. Nobody gives a shit what you think.
No, that's 2 feet.
Nah,
No, he didn't have.
he didn't have possession. Yeah.
No, but I said he didn't have possession when he had both of them down. Damn.
It's down.
Maybe.
It's down.
Close.
It's down.
They called a catch on the field, so it's not conclusive. It should stand.
It puts down.
Just don't bring in Dean Blandino.
So, bottom line is, if this is incomplete, the ball goes back to the 24-yard line. This is a tall task. You're going to just pray for a miracle here. You see a bunch of laterals. Try to keep this play alive. Pretty interesting formation here.
Well, then whatever play you got here.
Somebody said burn the jersey. I can't see who it is.
Says it's not a kid.
Craziest formation I've ever seen in my life.
This is the thing that some kind of Kellen Moore.
Another Kellen Moore failure.
Make us wait on.
And make sure there's no band on the field for the end of this game. I think D'Amico right now just wants a second to collect himself.
It's going to try a kick return play, right?
Runners and tacklers on the field. And they got a good look at what Dallas is going to line up with, assuming they stick with it. Just at least line up correctly. D'Amico Ryans, one last talk to his defense. Led the #1 defense all year. Multiple head coaching interviews. And you sure would think he's going to get a job to dock himself with this team. Right now, looking for one more play. 6 seconds to go.
Oh, wow. It's like 7-on-7 football.
Yeah, basically.
When they tell you you're playing, what is it, 3 minutes before you can rush the quarterback?
I mean, you can just run after the quarterback right now.
No, I'm just talking about that's what they doing. Wow. No.
You had all that for that?
For
Wow,
that?
great play call.
You got
Great play call.
Yeah, that's a pretty big list.
Sorry, Colby. I tried.
Yeah.
So quick question for you, Colby. What's your name again?
Yep.
Colby.
Any comments on the performance of Dak Prescott today?
It was not good. You saw jittery Dak show back up again, the ball patter guy, which, I mean, you're going up against this defense. And again, there's nothing that happened that was trickery that the 49ers did. It was a base defense. They just played very, very, very well. I think that his wide receivers sold him out a little bit on a few plays. I think they also had that instance, but and I don't know what that was there at the end. I really don't, because it looks like they had some kind of idea to do something. But if you're going to throw a pass like that to Turpin for the final part of this bullshit, somebody start already, like running interference in front of him, because it looked like that's exactly who's getting the football and trying to set up some kind of kick return special or something along that line. It's not that would have worked, but man, there was not enough into it to even call such a play. Might as well call something basic. Dak Prescott did not have a good game. Tony Pollard being injured hurt a lot, because that was the heart of our rushing that was there, and we didn't get to see that the rest of the game.
I feel like after Pollard went down, they sort of abandoned that game plan. I feel like you could have at least maintained it a little bit with Malik Davis, but it looks like they didn't even try.
No, they didn't try.
I don't understand that.
Also, we saw the team that likes to shoot themselves in the foot quite often here, especially in the second half. Your defense kept you in this football game.
This San Francisco 49ers offense, the defense made
look like what I thought they would look like. I just expected more out of the Dallas Cowboys offense.
Again, Lance, that last play, I don't understand, boss. I don't. But I actually don't like the fact that they punted the ball away when it was 4th and 8 or 4th and 9. I know you're on your own 18, but I don't like, in that situation, putting yourself back into basically what they did, which was hope that you can stop them. Your defense started to not be able to stop them, and they got the few first downs. You were able to get the football back, but I would have liked everything to just hinged on if you could have picked up that 8 yards with time left. And your timeouts wouldn't have mattered, wouldn't have whatever. Maybe you keep driving it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't get that and the game's over. But you still end up in this spot. The game's over.
At least you give yourself a chance. If you go for it on 4th and 10, turn the ball over, it's almost a guarantee that San Francisco puts something on the board. And at that point,
game's over.
Yeah.
In other words, what I'm saying in that instance is, give me the game right here. Give me the game right here, 4th and 8 with time. That if you get it, you have time. And I said this when the play was happening. You have time to do something.
Right.
In the way they were running the football and controlling the clock, you don't have time if you punt the football. You just don't, because that's counting on your defense to step up in a moment in a very physical game on short rest against this heavy rushing attack led by a really good offensive line and a really good pulling scheme. It was going to be difficult for them to stop. Now they did, but then you end up with no timeouts, the ball where it was, and you with the 40 seconds. Schultz, by the way, you have to get both feet down and then step out. I know that's the last part of the game, and that's not what killed you. That's the last part I remember is that you can't do that. You are a professional football player, and it's been a long time since you've been in college, buddy. It takes 2 feet. It takes 2 feet and then get down.
And that's going to be the last play is for him as a Cowboy.
Well, his last 2 plays, if you really think about it, because that play on the sideline, all he has to do is drop a shoulder into a defender, and the clock is stopped.
Exactly.
But yeah. So,
and it's one of those things that they catch too. Like, it's so rudimentary. You're like, of course he got 2 feet in. Like, none of us questioned it.
Right.
Until they had showed the replay like several different angles. It's like, of course he got it in. Like, why wouldn't he? And then you see it, and it's like, it's like one of those bad things that happens.
The Dak turnovers, that of course didn't help you. Again, the first pass, I am known throughout the land as a Dak Prescott apologist. That first pass to Gallup sold him out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The second pass shouldn't have been thrown, but I also think a better route could have been run. But that's not what CD Lamb does. He's not your perfect route runner. He is your guy that gets you those extra yards.
He's a yak.
Yeah, and makes those specific plays. But at the first in that drive that we said here better be the Dak attack. The first pass out of Dak's hands almost was ran in for a touchdown.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And was dropped. So Dak Prescott did not have a good game. I expected better out of him this game. I thought the playoff switch had been switched, but it has not. And I don't know what else to say. This is, again, another year that your Dallas Cowboys are not making it to the NFC Championship game. And it's because your offense and your quarterback didn't play up to the standards that we hold them to. They just didn't.
Well, the standards that they claim to hold themselves to.
What is the standard anymore?
I think I was just about to say, like, what is the standard, though?
It depends on who you talk to.
I mean, as a Cowboys fan, unfortunately, we celebrate making it out of the first round of the playoffs. And you're supposed to have one of the better quarterbacks in the league, one of the better teams in the league. You've got 2 coordinators that are interviewing for head coaching positions. You've got a Super Bowl winning coach. I don't know what else you do as a Cowboys fan as a Cowboys fan, what are your expectations?
I think
to me.
Oh, go ahead, Tim.
To me, those are 2 different things. Standards and expectations are 2 different things. The Cowboys claim that their standard is still a Super Bowl, even though it's been since, I was married to my first wife since they won one. And I've run through 2 more since then that I know of. I only had 1 kid last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl. I got like 14 now. But no, I think though expectations, that they're exactly why I'm so cynical sometimes, because this is what happens every year. We get excited. They start 8-1, whatever. You go 12-4 or 12-5 and almost win your division. You're playing well. Then you have that crap game against Washington. Then you play great in the first round against Tom Brady. Then they lay another egg. And trust me,
I don't know.
I would define this as laying an egg. Okay, you scored 12 fucking points.
No, I understand.
I get they're a good defense. I get it. You're supposed to be one of the best offenses in the league. All right, 12 points. That is inexcusable, and that is on Kellen Moore. If he is not fired in the offseason, fuck the Cowboys.
And and to what you saying, Tim, that's been my whole thing. It's a play calling. Like, your defense is what it is. Spectacular, one of the best that's out there, right? When it comes to the offense, and I know Kobe had hit us with the facts before in the season, how much they were scoring. Well, this time it's 12 points. The Niners only scored 19. If not now, a win is my thing that I would ask to you guys as Cowboys fans when it comes to, I think this is the perfect scenario, because next year we go play the Eagles, which I feel like y'all feel like that was gonna be a game that you had,
Right.
Because this felt like the championship right here.
Oh yeah, this definitely did. Even though CJ's putting in "Fly Eagles Fly."
Yeah, I saw that.
Sorry, feller. This was for who was going to the Super Bowl. Whoever won this was coming to your place and stomping the F out of you guys. That's just facts. So sorry about your luck.
There's no way the Eagles beat the 49ers. There's no way in hell.
There's not. So
I would hope.
Sorry,
to see
CJ.
as good of a game though. That's my only thing. I would hope to see.
And I'm not trying to poke fun, Cowboys fan poking or saying anything about the Eagles. There, CJ. That's how I felt walking into this game, thinking that whoever won this game, whether it's the Cowboys or the 49ers, whoever won this game was going to go basically punk out the Eagles on their way to the Super Bowl.
Because you've had your toughest game already.
Yeah, that was it. That was it. And the 49ers got out of here with not as many injuries or anything along that lines. The Cowboys, I knew somebody was limping out of here, though. That was Pollard.
Yeah.
And I know, Tim, you pointed this out as laying an egg, but giving myself to take a breath for a second, it was all the way till the 7-minute mark of the fourth before you're like, oh, crap, we may not win this game.
Mm-hmm. I kind of felt that way the whole game, I'll be honest.
Well, they started running clock, like you said, in the fourth quarter. So
Right,
when it
right.
got down there, that's
when that started happening, that was when, like, okay, this is starting to, this is nut cutting time, and we're aiming at the wrong people's sack. This is not cool. But through most of this game, I liked what was happening, the as far as the effort and the everything that was given into this game. And you could see what was where Dak didn't have it in the throwing, you could tell he was getting after it with everything else he got. Whether it was the game plan or whatever that was there, that was happening. You didn't win this game. Pretty much Vegas, through everybody else, pretty much didn't think you were going to win this game. Cowboys fans, I know this sucks, but when you look across at the AFC and you see the fact that you exited at the same time as the great Buffalo Bills.
I would take their quarterback in a heartbeat over ours, though.
Not now.
Oh, I definitely would.
Man, yeah, I don't know about that.
He had a pretty porous game today, too.
He had a terrible game today. He's had a terrible playoffs.
He has a better record against winning teams than 4. Believe that. Look at
what do you mean? In the regular season?
regular season or playoffs?
Well, playoffs.
Josh Allen's played, what, 2 last season?
Josh Allen's also got a real offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
He had Brian Daboll, for God's sake.
And
now he's got freaking Ken Dorsey. I'll take both of those guys over Kellen Moore any day.
Ken Dorsey has been pretty good for them. It's been something missing or whatever because of Brian Daboll's departure, but Ken Dorsey
got interviewed for a head coaching job today.
So I know.
Well, so is Kellen Moore. Well,
they can have him.
Yeah,
please let him go somewhere else and be a head coach.
I don't know, man.
Kellen Moore to the Texans.
All right, so are we all in agreement that McCarthy's job is safe after the season?
Yes.
That there's a
Back-to-back
good shot that Kellen Moore is out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Back-to-back 12-4 seasons. That's pretty much it. Being able to show up and get one of those monkeys off your back. Now realize, if you're looking at the maturation of the Dallas Cowboys under Mike McCarthy, you didn't make the playoffs. You made the playoffs and lost the first round. Now you've moved up and you've lost in the second round. Let's see what happens next season.
And honestly, I can say I don't know how y'all feel, but to me, I mean, I know it was pretty bad performance or however you want to say by Dak, but I feel like they made up a little bit for what happened last year in terms of like.
Oh, not at all.
I feel like they made up. No, well, not even that. I'm just saying. I just feel like they made up for it just based off of like this unit feels a lot better.
This felt like a whole different game.
Like last year, it broke your heart.
Last year, it was you couldn't tackle last year.
Yeah.
This year you pressed. And really and truly, you'll have to see what happens in the progression with your quarterback, which is Dak Prescott. He's not going anywhere into your playoffs and your playoff wins and your playoff feelings and not having that moment. Really and truly, you need to win this division next season. You need to have some home playoff games.
Tough ask.
It's
yes, that is.
The Eagles aren't going to almost go undefeated. They're not going to go under the radar for 4 or 5 games until people realize that they're a pretty good team. They're going to catch people's best now.
How many games did the Eagles lose this season?
3, 14 and 3.
Yeah.
I don't see them. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be the best team.
It's going to be a little bit of a switch on the schedule. We'll have to, I know the schedule's already out, but I'm not. If the Dallas Cowboys, no, fuck it. If we would have lost last Monday night,
that would have been worse.
I think I would have called this a devastating season.
Yeah.
The fact that you made it to the divisional round and actually were in the game all the way till 7 minutes to go in the fourth and you were truly still in the game in that last possession because you were only down by 1 score and had the football. But you didn't. This wasn't a bow out like it has in the past, where the Dallas Cowboys walked into like Brett Favre and the Vikings and your Romo, and you walk in there and you just get smacked. And just you can't do anything. And all of a sudden, some dude wearing number 69 on his jersey is just covering your quarterback and just wearing him out like he found him at a swingers bar. It's not. That's not what happened here. You played a really good team. You played the best team in the NFC, and you found out it wasn't you.
Yep.
Let's.
But didn't we already know that?
No, we didn't.
Oh, I feel like we did. Dallas is not on the same.
No, this is your opportunity.
No.
Not you,
Okay.
Tim. This is Tim's opportunity because he's been the guy dragging his shorts around like he doo-dooed in them the whole time whenever he talks about the Cowboys. This is your opportunity to say you were right, because it was going to end like this or win a Super Bowl.
Right, and I wanted a Super Bowl, and
No, you didn't.
oh, okay. I didn't want a Super Bowl. No, but this is what I expect every year. And this is why like I said, I'm so cynical about it, because this is what happens every year. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
No, I mean, this making the divisional round is not what happens every single year.
Just muted.
I can't take that as a consolation prize, though.
No, there are no consolation prizes for Cowboys fans.
There's not. But
There shouldn't be.
But this isn't what happens every year. This is, and also the reason why that myself, that I act and talk exactly like I do, because I can't watch football like them. I can't do it. I can't go ahead and have faith in what's about to happen, because if I were to try and watch football like that, I wouldn't watch football.
How do I watch football? What do you mean?
Sad. You watch football sad.
Well, when sad things happen, yeah.
No. Even while good things are happening, you still watch football sad.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you do.
That's funny.
Fuck Turpin. Fuck him. Get him off the team.
Yeah, he's terrible.
He sucks. CeeDee Lamb sucks. Oh, everybody sucks. I hate it when he does that snort finger first down.
Oh, I hate that
shit.
so much.
Yeah, no, shut up.
You hate that too?
No, I think it's fine.
Oh. I think it's juvenile.
I think you're a dick sometimes watching sports with.
You know what? I might be done being a Cowboys fan.
I was just going to ask, are you done being a Cowboys fan?
If Kellen Moore's the offensive coordinator next year, yes, I'm no longer a Cowboys fan. I will not support this team anymore.
I thought you were a Saints fan anyway.
I am.
No, you're.
They're not even in the playoffs.
Well, and that's.
No. That's fine. Like I said, I am a Saints fan. I am a realist too. I knew we wasn't gonna be shit. We don't even have a quarterback.
Big Red thinks they should give participation ribbons for the playoffs.
Big Red, I thought we was cool. That is not what we're doing.
No. I know there's not any consolation prizes, but if you are looking at progression right now with the McCarthy area, there is some progression.
Is it possible for this team to be progressing while Dak is regressing? Because I feel like that's what's happening right now.
He had a bad game. You're right.
At the worst possible moment.
Yeah.
You can't excuse that, right?
I mean,
I'm not telling you that you got to start hating Dak. I'm just saying this performance today is inexcusable.
It wasn't great, and your wide receivers weren't great, and your tight end wasn't great, and your big running back that you were expecting to change got hurt, and You stopped running the ball once that happened. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
You all of a sudden became one-dimensional against a team that has really good fucking offense, and you know that the key to having Dak do Dak things is to run the fucking football and make that play action work.
I just don't understand getting away from the run game when Pollard went down. Malik Davis is a good running back.
But see, that's the thing, though. That's what I keep saying. Like, that's Kellen Moore. That's not necessarily Dak. Like, I understand.
Oh, no, it's all Moore.
No, but I'm just saying, I understand people want to sit up here and say, oh, get rid of Dak or whatever. Dak ain't the one calling the fucking offense. He's not Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning called all his offense.
We sat here and watched, and I understand Dak had a bad game.
Yes.
I am not going to say he had a good game. He had a bad game. We needed more out of him.
Yes.
But in order to get more out of him, for all those that want to say whatever you want to say about him, that's fine. You have to have a run game to have a good Dak. Why? And that's with a lot of quarterbacks.
That's with a lot of quarterbacks.
That's the only quarterback that's not on that list, by the way, is like Patrick Mahomes. And you know what he has? A fucking run game.
Because he is the run game. Him and Josh Allen are their own run games.
No. Don't put Josh Allen in there.
He is his own. Dude, he led his team in rushing.
Josh Allen had a terrible day.
Hold on.
I know.
That's the reason why I'm saying it. Tim, you can't put Josh Allen in there because you say that Lamar Jackson is a running back. You say Jalen Hurts is a running back. So don't put Josh Allen in there.
You forgot Justin Fields.
Okay, don't put Josh Allen in there saying, "Oh, his legs back."
No. There is a huge difference between a quarterback that can run and a running back playing quarterback.
It's not a running back at their throw. If you look at Lamar Jackson touchdown, Justin Fields, not Justin Fields because he's just not getting started.
This is not a Ravens postgame show.
It's not. I know. This has been on my mind. He always says something about a running quarterback. I bet you wish Dak would have ran some more today.
No, I do wish he could still run. He just can't run anymore.
He did
run.
He did run.
He should have ran more, but he definitely ran.
It's hard to run when you're running for your life. Even though there wasn't a whole lot of sacks, there was a whole lot of pressure going on, and they weren't giving up gaps in order for him to run. In case you weren't, I don't know, watching the fucking football game. But as far as what happened on the field, when you gave up on the run, you give up on the play-action pass, and you make yourself one-dimensional against the number one scoring defense in the goddamn NFL, and if you want to lay all that shit on number 4, go ahead. But I think it has to do with Kellen Moore. I think it does with the fact that McCarthy didn't go over there and yank his little iPad out of his hands and say, fuck this, I'm calling something else, and running the right plays. McCarthy needs to take control of this fucking offense and stop dicking around with Jerry Jones's little call boy so we can have things happen, because when things are going right, when Kellen Moore's in his bag, this thing looks amazing. It's putting up 40 points.
Yep.
It's great. And it doesn't matter what the fuck you've got on defense. It's going to happen when Kellen Moore's in his bag and his plays that are calling just seem to be flowing. But it also happens like this to where it looks like garbage out there. And so the immediate thing on the loss, the immediate thing on everything that's going wrong with it, everybody turns around and they don't look at the fact that Gallup gave up that play. They don't look at the fact that CeeDee probably could have ran that route a little sharper in. They don't look at all of that. They just look at the fact that number 4 had the ball in his hand the whole time, and he's got to be the motherfucking problem. Well, maybe, just maybe, you run that fucker and you have a better offensive game plan going up against this, which is a basic fucking defense. They just play really fucking hard. Then maybe you walk out of here with a goddamn win instead of blaming motherfuckers. I'm going home. I'm pissed. You're about to wear a fucking chair.
Let's not break stuff. But no, that's exactly, you abandon the run game, and that's when things started to go south, and they were in it the whole time up until then.
Well, the loss of Tony Pollard, I don't, as Cowboy fans know, no disrespect to Dalton Schultz, no disrespect to CeeDee Lamb, but Tony Pollard is the most explosive player on that side of the football. And like Colby was saying, when he went out, I mean, it really made us one-dimensional. And when you're playing a defense like the San Francisco 49ers and they know exactly what you're going to do because they feel like you have no choice.
They key in on it.
But that's what I'm saying. It didn't have to be that way. Malik Davis is completely competent. I mean, he's not going to replace Tony Pollard, but, dude, he's good.
Oh, he played
and
well.
they didn't even try.
And I think that's the biggest thing. Like whenever
Malik Davis didn't have a fucking carry on the whole day.
Yep.
Yeah.
After it's by the way, Dak Prescott rushed 4 times for 22 yards. He did not run the ball today.
Well, Gary, like you had said earlier, establishing the run, I would have thought they would have did a little bit more of that today in the second half. Unfortunately, they didn't. They kind of got away from it and wanted to make Dak that guy. And I mean, he is that guy at times, but you just got to know what's working for you. And that secret ingredient is always that run game behind those big offensive linemen.
Well, like I said, like when it comes down to everything, like, yeah, the running game, we all saying that, right? We saying they gave up on it. But, like, my whole thing is, like, I don't even need Dak to be that guy. And I think that's what it looks like all the time. That's why a lot of fans are like, get rid of Dak. I'm not a fan. But they keep trying to put him in a position to be that guy. He don't have to be that guy. He just got to be a good quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And a good, and no mistakes. And
if he was only average today, they have a better shot at winning.
But that's what I'm saying. If he's average, it's fine. But the way you make him average, you got to run the ball. Okay, Tony went out. Like you said, Malik. Okay, even Zeke. Like, I don't need you to be explosive. I just need you to get positive yards so they can think about creeping up everybody. Then we can do that play action that everybody loved. We didn't see that.
The one that we saw with CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Well, how many deep shots did we see from this Cowboys football team tonight? Was it 2?
One or two. But that's what I was saying. I think one happened in the first half, and I know that's what we talking about. We came back. That's what I was saying. A deep shot needs to happen, a streak, whatever you want to call it, and that one deep shot happened, put the Cowboys in position, but nothing happened behind it, though. Mm-hmm. And I guess you could say San Francisco kind of had one when they did it to George Kittle on that kind of, I guess, corner post. Yeah. But yet and still, like, I don't think they were banking on really doing anything big. They were wanting to stop Dallas. Like, that touchdown that happened, I feel like it was pure luck because they didn't have nothing going on. And when it happened, it's like, damn, okay, now Dallas got to score. Mm-hmm. But then that's the problem, though, because then you already out of your element. You done stopped doing what you needed to do. So now you're like, well, now we got to throw the ball. Yep. And you didn't have to. And then that fourth down, I don't know if I would have did anything different, but I think I was in agreement with y'all. Like, I would have went for it. Who cares if you don't get it? Like, they're going to score.
Are you talking about the fourth down?
When they on their own 20-yard line? I would have went because you didn't have anything with your defense. They couldn't stop them.
So you saying you would have went. You saying don't.
Oh, you got to punt. Like
I'll say punt. Yeah.
I know. I understand it. Oh, go ahead.
In retrospect, you should have gone for it.
I mean,
because they couldn't stop them.
But you do agree that if you go for it, you miss it. Game is automatically over. But if you punt the ball,
the game was over anyway, but we didn't know it. So yeah, you have to punt.
I agree with you.
If you're closer to midfield, yeah, you go for it.
Yeah, if you're closer to midfield,
you're at your own 18.
Yeah.
I'll say I would have punted
it. My only thing is, and I think Kobe had said this earlier, because you didn't have no momentum, it looked like your defense was kind of like spent. Like what it comes down to is if you get that first down, it change things. And we saw kind of what happened on the last drive, and it's like, well, why do that on the last drive? Well, it goes back to their fourth down, which I don't know if they would have got it or not, but I felt like you would have felt better going for that. Maybe your defense show up and do something spectacular, who knows? But to have it kind of end like it did last year, it's like I wouldn't even put myself in that position. That's the only why I was kind of like, I kind of maybe would have went for it.
Well, people can talk about a certain play or a series or a drive that I agree with Colby. The biggest issue with tonight's game was the loss of Tony Pollard. Mm-hmm. I mean, once that happened, it really put the Cowboys in a box.
Well, they put themselves in a box because they quit running the ball. If they wouldn't have quit running the ball, you might have had a chance. Colby, I said this a minute ago after you left. Malik Davis had 0 carries. Uh-huh. They didn't even try to run the ball after Pollard went down.
Nope.
That's on fucking Kellen Moore.
And
it's not on Dak. That's not on Dak. That's not on McCarthy. That's on Kellen Moore. If he's going to let Kellen Moore call the plays and come up with the offensive game plan, McCarthy's going to have to fall on that sword eventually, and it's catching up with him.
It is. Sorry, I said I was going home, but would got me a drink, and I'm fine now. Not really. But, yeah, the play where we didn't know what the hell was going on, and the Malik we thought was supposed to pick up the guy that ended up trying to hit Dak, and Dak spun out and all that other kind of good stuff, and ended up making like 2 yards or turned an 8-yard loss and just a 3-yard loss, whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was shit like that. What the fuck was that?
Well, for one, the running back is so far back behind the line of scrimmage. If you're going to run a play action, you're going to try to run a stretch play, something like that, don't have that running back so far back, because what happens is, like you just saw, if that running back is a yard closer to the line of scrimmage, then the running back can pick up the defensive end that's coming through.
Right.
But when he's so deep, by the time Dak gets to him, the defender's already there as well.
That it's from the positioning to just the play calling again. Looking back on it, you just hate what you saw because the defense went out there and did their fucking job.
Absolutely.
They did their fucking job to get it and hold them to where you only gave up basically one touchdown to the 49ers. That they got in the end zone once. The rest of it was field goals. And you should be able to be making field goals and get into the end zone just the same amount of times. Well. What you did,
Yeah.
but you needed that one more time, one more again. And you walk out of there with the W because that's what happens if you score more points than they do. And that falls on Kellen Moore. So next season, you're probably not going to have Dan Quinn. Nope. DQ's probably out. Hopefully you do not have Kellen Moore. Maybe he moves on, maybe whatever, or maybe McCarthy just says, you know what, I'm calling my offense. I'm the quarterback guru. This is what I do. I'm taking this part over.
I'd be okay with that. It's the only way I'm okay with Moore staying.
Well, wasn't that kind of the sell job when McCarthy met with the Cowboys?
Well, the sell job in it was that you get to keep your Kellen Moore. Mm-hmm. That was the sell job.
As it is with every coach that comes here. You got to let Jerry keep his toys.
Right. So that was that, but this is probably something that, I would think that Jerry Jones would look at and realize how much it did cost him because, again, whoever won this game is walking into Philly and walking out and going to the Super Bowl.
No doubt.
That's what I think. Philly's a good team. Do not get me wrong, but I think the physical nature of how the San Francisco 49ers play is going to make it to where they're probably walking into the Super Bowl. So because my main thing is the Eagles, they run, the RPO, the all that. What team would be the best at stopping the S out of that? That's the San Francisco 49ers.
That's been our whole thing. If they were to ever meet, that's what would happen.
So there you go.
I think that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. I'd like to get out of here and drive fast.
So yeah, we will be back. Drunk Sports will be back tomorrow night, 7:00 Central, right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. And that episode the next day on your favorite podcast app, wherever that may be. We'll be back Tuesday at 7 for the Bottom Line Boys. And then Drunk Sports returns Wednesday at 7 for another episode. We will talk about all the Cowboys fiasco. I'll think of some other adjectives to come up with for tomorrow night's show.
We've already talked Cowboys. We'll just talk something else tomorrow night. That's fine.
How about a no sports Drunk Sports podcast?
You know what? I think everybody that's down like me realizes that once this game is over with, and that I think I'm done with talking about the Cowboys, at least until the draft. So let's just see how much fun we can have, and I don't know, shoot things.
Want Gary to bring the BB gun back up?
Yeah, there we go.
I thought he was about to throw the headphones at me at first. I was scared.
It almost happened. They went that way.
I didn't do nothing.
It was from last week.
We'll run the tape back. We'll check it out.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. We appreciate it. We're the Drunk Sports Podcast and the Bottom Line. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Drunk Sports Podcast, but you better join us for the next one, too, because there'll be a lot more alcohol and more drunk sports talk. Until next time, here's to you.
This is the funnest night ever!
We're all drunk.
God damn it, Griggs!
Shut up, Tim. We're not talking about my mother.
Shots fired! Shots fired!